Now, am I still muted, guys? Am I still muted?
There you go. Now you are okay.
I'm okay now in StreamYard, is it?
I can hear you now
You can hear me now in YouTube?
Yes.
So we are good now, is it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank God I fixed it. We fixed it.
Bye.
Hello. All right, so we are good, right? Oh, goodness. Thank God. Thank you. Thank you, Master Viking, for helping me out here. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did to my computer. And now I don't know how to go to YouTube. Awesome. This is what happened when I took a break live streaming. I don't know anything anymore. YouTube. Now I go to YouTube, right? And I have to find myself. Where am I? Now I go to YouTube. Goodness. Oh my God. So yeah, I'm alive, but I become miserable. I don't know anything. Now we are back to live streaming. Okay, now I'm here in StreamYard. Goodness. Thank you for helping me out here. So yeah, I don't have topic. I'm just bored since I have time. So I decided to do a live stream, but I didn't know that my computer is messed up because it's been a long time I didn't use my computer. Yeah, that's right, Put King. It's time for me to do the YouTube tutorial. Well, when it comes to tutorial, I always have to go to Christian because he is the only one can figure out how to fix things. I don't know. So yeah, how's everyone? Sorry guys to those who was here earlier. Like who are those? BK is in the house, and Brett, of course. And Put King. It's been a long time, huh? Put King. I did not see you. And Gary is in the house too. How are you, Gary? So yeah, this is unplanned live streaming. So yes, we have a panel. If you guys want to help me talk in the panel, you are free to join me in the panel. Of course. Let me just drop this link here. I don't know if I'm still able to do that here. And I tried to use direct live stream, but I didn't realize that my microphone is not working. I'm really glad that Christian is here. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. Yes. Gary, are you still here or you're gone? No, I wasted almost 30 minutes, I think, fixing the microphone. Are you still in bed, Master Viking? You wanna come up? I got a nosebleed there. I mean, I have a sore throat already just to fix that microphone. So that's the link, guys. I don't know if I did correctly. Did I do it correctly, Christian? That's awesome. We managed to fix it. Am I talking to someone here, or are you guys just watching me now here being funny? No one is. No, I'm on my office. Is it- right, so we are good then. So you're not able to come up, is it? So I'm just alone in the panel. So what's the point of using the StreamYard then if I'm just alone here in the panel? Brett, are you still here? Or you're gone and lurking somewhere? Yes, it looks good. It has been a long time since I've seen you. Yes, that's true. I've been away to YouTube. Put King. I took a break. I've just been busy. Who's this? Hey, Brad. Brad is in the house.
Hello. I'll come up so you're not alone.
Yes, thank you for
You're
saving
welcome.
my. Yeah, it's
hmm
been a long time. I know everyone's saying that I've been away to YouTube, but I'm still doing a videos though.
hmm I was on
When
your
I'm
last panel, so it's not that long. It was like a week and a half
yeah,
ago you did
I
a
think it's
panel.
2 weeks ago,
Something.
right?
Hmm?
It's been 2 weeks, I think, the
Yeah, it's
last
been like
one.
a week or a little over a week, something like that. I don't know. I'd have to go
And
back and look. I get so jumbled up with the. I forget what day it is. I forget what stream I've been on. I forget who I see in streams because I go to so many of them.
yeah. What you been up to? Oh, not much today. I mean, this afternoon I'm supposed to bring my motorbike to the shop to do the change oil because
Oh,
it needs to do the change oil. But my son is around, so he offered himself to do it
so I got
instead
a
of.
question for you. How much oil does your bike hold?
Sorry.
How much oil does your bike hold? You know, like when you have to refill it, how much does it take
Oh,
to
that's
fill it
cost
up?
at least 500 peso.
No, no, I'm talking the amount it holds.
The amount of the gas. I don't know. It's the first time
No,
that
you know,
I
like when you got to fill up the oil, how does it take? 'Cause like here it'd be maybe like a quart that a bike
I think
takes or
it's
something.
about 2 liters. I don't know,
Oh,
but I
okay.
give 1,000 to my son to
hmm
do it.
I think my quad I had an ATV for a while. I think it took like one quart or something because it
I'm
was
not
only
sure.
350 cc.
I give you a motorbike. Oh, that's
Mm-hmm.
cool. Yeah, I would
Yeah, that's Hi
appreciate
Super Dave. Yeah, he
that.
does. He has motorbikes. He has he has
Yeah,
a I seen on a
my son
video
have
on a stream. He has a
because
trials
first
bike.
bike is PCX, but because it's too big for me, so I had to get a smaller for me.
Oh yeah,
The
you probably want to
PCX
go
is
up like a
just too
like a
big
one
and
like
too
a you
big.
want a shorter height bike where the seat height is lower. So you'd want like a Grom or a something like that.
Yeah,
You know
I
what a
bought
Grom is?
the smaller one, but then I still have to do the lowered because I'm still scared. I really need the bike that is
hmm Yeah.
very small and I can reach the ground.
You know what JB should ride? She should ride a pit bike. You know what those are?
I'll kick back. Come on,
No, a
Brad.
pit. It's called a pit bike.
You are live super Dave. So how many channel do you have?
Mhm. I'm talking a pit bike. A pit bike's a little like it's
What
like a
is a pit bike?
smaller dirt bike. hmm They're
What's
little dirt bikes.
what
They're
is
like
the looks like
125
a
to
pit
like
bike?
150, like one maybe 150 cc's. Mm-hmm.
Mm,
She would fit
two.
perfect on it.
Yeah, he got it two channel. I got
I
two
got two
channel
channels, but
before,
don't
but
use the
I
other one
forgot the
anymore.
password.
Haven't used it for like
When
a
I'm not
year and
monetized
five
channel yet,
months
I
or something,
have that extra
or
channel.
4 months. A biker babe.
We could identify as a biker, babe. Oh, I have some videos, but I haven't posted because Christian always is scolding me that I'm riding with my bicycle without a helmet. So I
Uh,
might, I know
mm.
that is not a good to
Most
show
people in the
to.
Philippines don't ride with a helmet.
I have some
Filipinos don't. I've seen on
motorbike
videos in the Philippines.
videos
You're
on
riding around with no helmet on
motorbike, but I don't
all the
wear
time.
I don't wear my helmet. That's why I don't post it.
Yeah, you get like a half helmet.
Yeah, I might get some about how you call that, people will gonna question me why I'm not wearing a helmet. That's why I don't
I don't think
post
they'll
it.
question you because I see a lot of people on videos in the Philippines not wearing helmets all the time.
Oh yeah, I post it in Facebook though, but not in
Oh,
YouTube because I'm being scolded by Christian not wear not I mean
oh,
riding a motorbike without a helmet. Yeah, that's true. I was
mm,
afraid before, but when I'm the driver, it's a less scared.
oh.
I
Well,
have a
you
helmet. It's just sometimes, in the Philippines, it's too hot
mm-hmm.
to wear them.
They must have helmets that have air conditioner or like fans or something to cool them. They must.
Yeah. Well, I have only, in the house, I have only air condition in the in the bedroom, but not in the living room and
Hmm.
in the
One thing
kitchen.
you could do is
What you said?
um, you, you 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 could get like a helmet that doesn't have a face on it. The full helmet doesn't have a face, but then it
No,
has like a
my
flip down
helmet is
visor.
this
It has like a
one.
flip down visor that goes over your eyes, a clear visor, like type of helmet.
I have this. This is what I got. This one.
Yeah,
I
like
don't
that helmet. Yeah, that's what I mean. That type of helmet. Hmm.
Yeah,
You already have one of those.
that you can
yeah.
use. And don't say it's too hot in the Philippines because I've been in Thailand in 42 degrees Celsius and I still use a helmet because it's okay. Maybe you are the world's best driver, maybe, but someone coming with a car drunk and hit you, even if you drive in 10 kilometers an hour and he drives in 50, you're going to be dead.
Hmm.
Kickboard helmet. What does that mean? But king
Kick butt
kickboards.
helmet.
That's what
What's
we call
that
them.
mean? And this is the kickboard helmet, is it? I don't know how you call them, but
in
this is
in
the
Nor- in,
device.
Nor- in Norway we call them a half helmet.
Hmm.
Oh, half helmet is it?
Yeah, it's like it has no
Yeah,
or
my son helmet has the covered
face
mouth
mask
here.
or something like
There
that.
is a cover here as well. What
Hmm.
is
But
it?
why you don't use that one?
This?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not a full face helmet. Is what they
Sometimes
what
I'm
they.
lazy. I have got
No,
this.
it's not a full face helmet.
No,
It's
it's not a
better.
half helmet either. A half helmet's like what you see people
Is
riding on Harleys and cruisers that are just cover their top of their head.
Yeah, but it's better than nothing.
Hmm.
Is it?
But if
You
I
know
know some
that
people
this
that
is the
crash on
way
Harleys, and if
old
they had a half helmet,
motorbike.
they'd be dead.
Yeah, of course.
He was wearing a full helmet, full like looked like the face mask and the flip down visor. Hmm. And he
Yeah,
still
but
almost died.
I wear it if I'm alone.
Hmm.
When I'm riding alone with my motorbike, I
It's not
use
it's
it.
not it's not about riding alone or not. It's about
Yeah.
every time you ride, you use a helmet.
Hmm. Yeah.
Helmet. I had never had a helmet with a face cover either. Yeah, it's too hot, isn't it? My son helmet has the cover on his face. He's using that if he is doing a long distance ride.
Hmm. Yeah. Those ones are safer because if you crash, your face won't get all smashed,
But most
mangled.
most accidents don't happen when you drive 200 kilometers long trip. Normally, most accidents happen
Happen when
for
JB gets on a bike.
just just a little drive to the shop or a little drive over
Hmm.
to the neighbor.
Yeah.
That's when the accidents happen.
I did a
Hmm.
fun ride yesterday alone, up and down the mountain, which is fun because I was scared before to
Hmm.
So
to
so
do the up
when
and down.
so if you are
Hmm.
unlucky one
Yeah. He
day,
says it too, Harvey.
you, yeah, you can breathe in them. That's no problem.
Yeah, this is
Says he,
very comfortable because
yeah,
first of all, it's
halfway
not too
dry
heavy.
has trials bikes. He owns a trials bike,
Mm.
dirt bike.
But the day someone is in a wheelchair, then I can say, "I
Hmm.
told you so. I told
Yeah.
you so."
Yeah, he
Well,
always saw my post in Facebook because I'm posting videos. I'm
mhm.
riding a motorbike in.
Yeah,
I think
because
JB's wear one when she runs too.
you are 41 years old. You should be a little more responsible for
Yeah.
your own life.
Yeah. Yeah. You need to wear a helmet when you go running on marathons too.
Oh yeah, when we do the trekking, yeah.
That'd be so funny
See,
if she
there
has
is
the
a
motorcycle
part
helmet
of
on. She's running a marathon.
the race that we really need to wear the helmet. You know, the rocky part.
Hmm.
They there are some races that we have a mandatory gears about helmet because of the rocks.
Hmm.
No, we are always
Now, if you're riding
avoiding.
now if you're riding a like sport bike, which is totally
Oh,
different,
really?
you would want a full face helmet.
I don't know,
One
but
where you're like crotch rocket, where
I
you're like
feel that is too
bent
heavy
over
for me.
more.
That full cover, face
Hmm.
cover.
Well, when I had my quad, of course, I wore a full face helmet, and I rode that shit in like
I always
90-degree
wear
weather.
I always have a full face helmet when I'm in Thailand driving around. I have
Hmm.
never had that problem JB talking about. It's just your um,
It's my excuse. I have to admit.
yeah, it's your excuse, but that excuse is just
Hmm.
too bad. But
Yeah.
you will realize it. I hope it's never happened to you. But the, if a day comes when you sit in a wheelchair and lost a leg or an arm, then you will understand. But I'm trying to get you to prevent that. That's why I'm not trying to scold you. I'm trying to tell you use your brain,
Hmm.
because if you crash in a motorbike, you most likely will never have a brain again. So
Well, I have to admit you're right there. It's just me being, how you call that, stubborn. Even my boys, they are
Tour
stubborn.
guide, yeah. I know people.
yes,
That's what I'm saying. I know people who crashed on motorcycles.
uh,
Actually, to be honest, I lost one of my brother because a motorbike crash. He had an accident and he
Hmm.
was in coma
So that tells you
almost.
to wear a helmet right there.
Yeah, he's not wearing helmet.
Hmm. Well,
but
that's
that should tell you to wear
yeah,
helmet.
wear a helmet. I'm
Yeah, I
saying
wear it if I'm alone. I don't know the time when you saw me.
people even put it this
Riding.
way. People even wear helmets on those electric scooters that go like 30 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour. People wear helmets on those full face
I wear a
helmets.
helmet when I'm
Even
on push or motorbike always. Wow, lucky. I mean, you are very
mhm.
careful.
Or he just knows he just knows he's injury prone maybe, and he has to wear one.
Well, for safety, I have to
Hmm.
admit.
Yeah,
Actually,
Yeah,
most
my bike
because he lives up in
has
the
three.
mountains.
It
Harvey
comes
does,
with the gear. There is also
or
an
right by the base of mountains.
supporter. I bought elbow supporter and knee supporter, but I don't use it.
what will that help if you not have any brain left? You know.
Well, maybe I'm thinking to use that elbow supporter and knee supporter if I do the long ride.
Yeah, but helmet you should wear even if you're just driving from your home to your mother's home.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to keep that in mind. One of my friend from
Hmm.
high school said she became a widow the day her husband died in a
Yeah.
motorcycle accident. Yeah, it's scary. I have to admit, I lost one of my brother because of that.
Hmm.
And if you don't change, I can send you like 200 videos of people dying from
It's
Hmm.
motorcycle
scary.
accidents. So
Yeah. You can see people dying on those little electric scooters. They go like 30, 40 miles an hour.
I saw one in Norway. He had helmet on, but he drove
Hmm.
too fast in a little curvy road,
Hmm.
and a big truck came towards him in like 90 kilometers an hour, He
Oh my
was
God.
he was driving like 120, and
Oh, that's very
he
fast.
he
Yeah, that's
swear
too
over,
fast.
yeah, he swear over to
In traffic.
that other side of the road, and
Hmm.
he crashed with the truck, and his head fell off.
Hmm.
I'm only running 40. That's how
Yeah,
slow I
it
am.
doesn't matter even if you run only in 10 kilometers an hour. If a car or a motorbike hit you in 60 or 80, then you're finished.
Hmm. You're dead.
Doesn't matter how fast you are driving. You need to think about there are idiots on the road.
Yeah, sometimes
Hmm.
they don't even, there are some drivers here, especially here in the Philippines, they don't give a sign where are they going. They just suddenly turn left, turn right, left, and then
Hmm.
suddenly stop
They
without
don't.
giving
They
a
don't. They
sign.
don't. They don't. What do they call that? They don't.
They don't do the sign, the light signing, the light sign
Yeah.
where they going.
Here, here, bikes have turn signals on them.
That's why I'm always
You're
staying
required.
in the
Like
corner.
motorcycles
I
are
mean,
required to have a headlight, right and left turn signal, license plate, backup, tail light. Hmm. A
yeah,
lot.
there
Yeah.
are some good
So
driver here in the
you know when
Philippines.
they're turning because they either they have it on the sides of their like here, like where the rearview mirrors go. They have them on here, or they have them on the back of the bike.
Yeah.
And then because like now there's so many regulations and requirements that you have to have it. And it's also good because sometimes you can't see them bastards that are like driving their bike fast, weaving in and out of traffic,
Hmm.
and they go like if your car is if there's 2 lane road here or whatever, sometimes the motorcycle will go in on the lane line between two cars, so cars will be right here and the guys go right in the middle,
Oh my God, that's scary.
or they'll all be staggered like this, and you only got about 4 feet, and the guy goes right like with his like crotch rocket right between cars. Dangerous.
Yeah, it is
If,
very
if, if you hit
dangerous.
on the brakes once or speed up, the guy would be killed. If you just hit the
My
gas
son's
accidentally too
my son
fast.
told me that I'm a very boring driver,
Hmm.
driving a motorbike because I'm too
Hmm.
slow.
And then his
And
name
I'm
is
only
Goddamn
driving on the
Bacon.
side of the road. I don't want to go in
Hmm.
between. I'm scared. Good evening, the Gundam Bacon. Who's this? The Bacon? I
No,
Oh
forgot.
God,
the the
goddamn, got the
the,
goddamn bacon.
The
the
Gundam Bacon.
goddamn bacon. That's the best YouTube name I've seen this year.
I don't know. I
Hmm.
see somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Hmm. I
The
work.
Gundam
Yeah.
Bacon. I think this is Bacon. Did you change your name to the Bacon? Bacon?
Hmm. I don't know who that is.
Slipstream. That's weekend fun, especially between trucks
Yeah,
and
wicked
jeep.
fun until someone dies.
Yeah, that's scary. I won't dare to do that halfway. No way. I will
Yeah.
stay in the corner myself. I think I find you on someone else channel had this name since forever. Is it? Wow. Thank you very much for showing up today. I mean, yeah, I've been away to YouTube quite long since I arrived. I
Hmm.
mean, it's not very often now in YouTube since I arrived
Well,
here.
you've been uploading videos still a little
Yeah,
while
I've been
bit.
uploading videos though, but live streaming is just hard for me to find the time
Hmm.
because if you're running your own thing here, your own little business, and you have to do
Yep.
all the housework and the farm and everything, it's just I'm too
Hmm.
tired.
You're
I
you're
tried,
you're
I
you're
tried
a
to do a
farmer.
live stream in the evening, and then I almost fall asleep in my live stream.
Yeah,
So
because we don't have any cows. You know, to stick your arm up the ass of a cow. Ever.
it's just too much.
Hmm.
I don't. When I'm still in Hong Kong, I didn't realize how hard it could be to run your own
Hmm.
business and
Yeah,
do your own
it takes up most of your
housework
time
chores and everything. It's
during
just
during the day. Hmm.
yeah, it's still different when
Say
you're
right now, like
working
I know
in
a
a
guy who owns a
restaurant.
business. He owns a hobby shop I go to, and he goes, only he goes, oh, I thought it'd be so cool to own a hobby shop. Then when I owned one, I can't do my hobby anymore. It just takes up all my time. Because he used to be into RC and like racing them and like playing with them. Now he doesn't play with them anymore because he's always at the hobby shop. And now he's gotten to where he just like has employees that are trustworthy and stuff, and he just goes, I'm going to leave early. I'm going to leave like 3 or 4 hours early, and he just leaves the shop to those guys because he it was taking up like 10, 12 hours of his day.
Yeah, it's too
Not
much.
easy on a business, no.
As someone told me, I used to message or I used to call like 1,000 times a day, and it turns out nothing at all.
Yeah. And then they're like, well, she forgot about me.
Oh goodness. Well, I have to admit, just really different, and it's too
Hmm.
complicated, difficult to make
Yep.
it. Hey,
That's
brother
what,
David,
so
good
that's what
to
you
see
put
you.
if you're in a relationship and not really in a relationship, you put complicated as your status on Facebook. That's what some people do. They put complicated.
I mean, the situation is too complicated.
Yeah.
Relationship,
Hmm.
work,
Yeah, it is. Relationships are
business,
complicated.
kids.
Yeah, right now.
Being around my kids, business,
Yeah.
house, animals, and everything is just like, oh,
And now YouTube again.
yeah.
You're
I
busy.
try my best, because it's not just me who work onto this channel. I know there are many people
Yeah.
here. I mean, like you guys help me out to
Hmm.
get my channel monetized. I just cannot throw that
Hmm.
good thing that
Yeah.
people help me to get it
Yeah.
monetized.
I think I've known you for like what? I don't even know. Two
One
years
more
now.
than 2 years, almost two
2 years
years.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's
Hmm.
been 1 year already with, I've known Christian more than a year, almost 2 years too, because it's just almost the same.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, it's been. I think I think uh, 10. Yeah, I've been in YouTube like 6 years
You
already.
really?
Yeah,
Really?
6 years.
Well,
Hmm.
my YouTube has been quite long, but I don't really use it. I don't do
Uh,
anything. I don't post anything. It's just I'm using to play music and watch short movies. But I started posting almost 2 years.
oh, I've been posting since I think it was September 2018. I'd have to go back and look.
Yeah,
When I was barely
mine
posting anything, I only
like
post like a few
three
videos in like
years.
6 months
3 years
or
before
something,
I do something. I
something
did
like that,
not
or
do it.
4 months, and then I started posting more, and then I still post once in a while, but I mostly do streams still. Like I posted a video today or yesterday actually, a short video of what I cooked in my air fryer.
Christian get tired of YouTube. You don't do anything more.
Hmm.
Yeah, I went from almost 3,000 watch hours to, wait, let me see what I have now.
How many watch hour do you have now?
I will go and look. It's ridiculous how much I lost in 3 months.
Yeah, because you don't do anything. Come on. You have to update
Even
something.
if I don't do anything, no one is looking at. I put out videos, no one looking. No one is interesting
Even me,
in.
I mean, I post videos, but I have views like 18,
Now I have
20,
now I have
100. Depends.
1,813 watch
Hmm.
hours.
I think it depends as well with the video that you post. I have to admit that I've been posting videos since
Hmm.
I took a break live streaming. I only get sometimes 20 plus views. Depends on the video that you post.
Hmm. What was your last video, Christian? It was 2 days ago.
Yeah, and I
It's
have
it's about Fortnite.
yeah.
The
Yeah, I'm used to see Put King in Bless live stream, J Mike, Darren, those
hmm
channels. And
mine.
yeah, I miss going all those live streaming, but yeah, yours as well.
7 views. Yeah.
Hmm.
I was going to do first
Which
premiere
one did
last
you?
night,
Yeah, your
but
last one got 7 views. This one got 16, 130.
I actually put King. I don't really promote my premiere in others live stream. I'm too shy to do that.
Why are you too shy? All you got to do is just share it out.
I don't like because what I've noticed when I drop my link, I keep losing the
No,
subscribers
no, no,
count.
no, not drop your link in other people's streams. I mean, just like going sharing your premiere out when you do it. But before it starts, you share it out to your community page or Facebook or Messenger or Instagram. That's different. I don't do that where I drop my link in people's streams either. I'm against
Yeah,
that.
I'm too shy. I mean, I don't because some people are, if they do have they if they have the premieres, they are dropping their premieres link to others live stream. I'm too shy
Mhm.
to do that.
I
It's
don't do
like
that crap either. I'm just saying, just go to your community
it's
page
just
and just say,
I
have
don't
an
feel
upcoming premiere,
confident
and then
to show my work, my
paste the
video to
link
others.
on your
I don't
community
know.
page.
I don't have that
Mhm.
confidence to do it.
'Cause I will get your notification if you did it on your community page.
Yeah, that thing. Even I know that you add me up to this group views. I know that I'm one of your member, Brett, but I'm still too shy to drop my link there if I do something.
Oh, in the messenger group, the
Yes.
YouTube, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I was enjoying live streaming before the goddamn bacon when I'm still in Hong Kong because I have
Mhm.
plenty of time. I don't know how many times live streaming I do a day. Sometimes 4 times, 3 times, two
Yeah,
times.
that was a little too much.
Yeah, I still remember those times that I'm
You do like
trying
short
to.
live streams like a bunch of. I know some lady who does that. It's like she wants to come to her
Yeah,
live streams. She live streams like 3 or 4 times a day, or like for long hours, and she goes and just sleeps on her stream.
yeah, I
One
experienced
lady
that, but
did like
some
I
of
think she
my
must
live
have done five
streaming
live
is
streams in one
morning
day. They were
live
all like an
streaming.
hour or 2 hours each or something.
Christian get tired of me, I think, that time because
Mm,
I had to do like 4 live stream and then 2 premiere videos a day.
I remember
It's
that,
too much. It's too
like
much.
last year.
That's why I mean there are many people are just wondering what happened
Hmm.
because I start on not doing
My
live
name's Brett,
stream
by the
and
way. Goddamn
I
bacon.
get slower to posting a premiere
I'm just a
videos.
Michigan fan. Yep, Michigan Wolverines.
I'm
I
just
follow their
fan on
football
this
team.
one. I only drop my link
Well, I
if
have it on there too because
yeah,
my other two teams
yeah, this
suck
is
over the weekend.
I do this to the goddamn bacon
My
if
Major League
they
team, my NFL
they
team.
ask me to drop it. I do. It's just even they ask me to drop it, but I don't have that confidence that maybe my videos is not good enough, my editing is not good
Yeah,
enough, and people can
I
see
agree
it.
with you.
What
I'm just
I
kidding.
have in mind, it's just I don't really have the confidence to do it because of my
Yeah.
editing. Plus, I don't talk much in my premiere videos. It's more on background music.
Uh, you need to
Shakespeare,
if you're doing a premiere, you need to
noise.
go in the chat and like greet people and say hi to them and stuff because
Yes, I fall
and
asleep because the goddamn bacon. I have people in the panel, and of course they are talking, they are discussing something, and I just fall asleep.
hi zero.
Hey, 0151.
Goddamn bacon must fall asleep because he gets stoned. Is what I'm guessing. He probably gets
Did you
stoned on his stream.
experience? But I did not do that. I never did that silent live stream though.
Oh,
There are some people, most Filipino, let's say, they are doing the silent live streaming when they're
boring
trying
as
to
hell.
being
Silent live
monetized.
streams.
I don't do that because
People that stay there going, oh, I'll stay or silent live stream. I've seen people getting like 6, 10, 15 viewers at a silent live stream. And I'm like, this is the boringest shit I've ever seen. I'd rather go watch paint dry.
yeah,
Hey, Zero.
their excuse is to collect what's hour. So I'm curious, how do they collect what's hour if no one stay there like even 15 minutes or 20 minutes to watch it? I mean, people just drop by
Hmm.
and say hi.
Yeah.
But how can they collect what's hour if no one is watching, right?
Yeah.
Goddamn bacon. Yeah, you have some American people that talk about things that most Asian don't know or understand anything about. So
Hi,
uh,
Deborah.
Hi,
yeah,
Deborah. There are many Filipino are doing the silent live stream,
Yeah,
but
that's where I first saw it was a Filipino community. I'm like, just sound live stream crap. Just get on and talk,
hello there,
or
bro.
don't go live stream at all.
Yeah, yeah. If I see someone in my subscriber list that do silent live, I unsub directly straight away.
Hmm.
who is 010151?
I don't know.
BJ,
Hi,
BK,
BK.
hi again. Sorry earlier because we are trying to figure out to get the microphone works
Hey, BK.
because it's been a long time that I did not use my computer. Then
Mhm.
I messed up. Happy Tuesday, baby loves. One girl I know she got StreamYard and other got live stream up and 15 hours of course video is got yeah imagine who would I mean even a YouTube I think they will gonna delete it because you are not there. I mean, you're not talking.
Mhm.
So how I mean common sense how do they because people says they are trying to gain what's our who will gonna watch that I mean silent live stream is it.
I don't know. I need to watch if someone I know is doing it. I just go say hi and then leave.
I
I'll do
was
it.
out to pick up my bicycle. Oh, we
Yeah, we live
are
in
we
the
were
office.
talking about motorbike earlier because I'm supposed to bring my motorbike to the town for the change oil, but I'm glad my son offered that he will gonna do it, so I don't have to go.
Hmm.
I'm me and just do that. All right. Okay. Thank you very much, though, for being here. That means a lot. Your support means a
Saw.
lot.
Uh-huh.
How
Just
are
saw
you,
water.
Deborah? Those people behind you must have liking. You're in the office.
Yeah, I said I was in the office.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
you,
you.
you can put a green screen up if you don't want to show them.
Well,
They're
I've
blurred
been
out a little
thinking
No,
bit, but
about the
that
green
that's
the
the
green screen.
that's the
I
green
mean,
screen, Brett.
uh,
My eldest son moved out to the greenhouse, so I'm thinking on putting a green screen so I can try what you're doing behind you.
You
But
don't
I
need
don't know where
you
behind.
don't need to you not don't need to put the green screen in a green room.
no,
Why is that? How
or
is that?
blue. You can do it
Don't I
when
need
it's blue
the
too.
green or blue curtain to do it?
Hmm.
Your walls are green.
No, my walls now is all white. I changed it.
In the greenhouse you talk about.
Oh no, my son, my eldest son, moved out to the greenhouse. So
Ah,
his bedroom, I'm planning on using as an office. So if I want to do a green screen, then I have to buy a green curtain, right?
or you can go out to the greenhouse when he's not home.
Yeah, he is. He is leaving soon anyway. He is. I mean, we are still waiting because they were gonna have a recognition day. I mean,
Hmm.
recognition day next month, end of this month. No, it's end of this month, and then he has to ride in the ship for 1 year. Ah, you
Uh,
got a motorbike too? I do my own oil change. I don't know. I don't know oil changing. So
Yeah, my brother is fixing other people's bikes. He tear them apart and build them up again. Um, if there is
put your
anything
uh,
engine
wrong with the engine,
down.
hmm.
he has a 1400 Harley Davidson.
Oh, 1400. Yeah.
Hmm.
So the CCs of the cubic centimeters of the motor is 1400.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Christian is
The bigger
doing this
one, the
kind of live
big
streaming
cruiser. Yeah.
before. He has regular people in his live stream during his live stream.
Hmm.
He has six
Yeah, you
people.
have regular people in your live stream now,
Yeah. He
or
actually
so
have a
half
good
of us,
friend
anyways.
that's sitting in his live stream before. I don't know why he stopped. Even now
Hmm.
when he do his live stream, he still got same people.
Hmm.
Christian
Yeah.
and I got the same sitting job night. Reception. You guys are
Hmm.
lucky to have a
I got the
boss.
same sitting job. I
I'm jealous.
volunteer at YouTube for
I
like
might gonna buy
15 hours a
a green
day.
curtain to have that office background.
Hmm.
Got only Honda Shadow. Oh, I
Uh,
have Mio,
On the
my
shadows
bike.
are good. Nothing wrong with them.
yeah, yeah.
They're reliable. Yeah. Anything Honda's reliable. Even like their generators and their lawnmowers, they're all reliable. They make a good motor, is what it is.
I only ride
They'll last a
scooter.
long time. Their cars
So
will last a long time too.
please, oh,
Because
I
I
hope
still see once in a while old like early '90s Honda Accords and Civics driving around still.
I
I
hope
have the
it's
cheapest one,
I hope
Mio.
it's 850 cc. You're talking about goddamn bacon, not 8500 cc. That would be something.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You
Mine
would
is the
you would
cheapest one.
50. Yeah, I can't.
8500 cc. You would take off like a flight.
Hmm.
Mine is 32 years old. Oh wow, that must be
It's
a
32
good
years old. Wow.
bike.
Hmm. I had the Shadow for a while. One of
The
my
first
cousins has a
bike I
Honda
bought for
Shadow
boys is
1100.
the PCX. Just it's too big for me. I cannot. I'm afraid to ride it on.
Hmm.
It's too big and it's too heavy.
Yeah, you just need
Waiting.
to learn. You just need to learn the technique how to do it.
Hmm.
No, even though maybe I know
Or
the
JB
technique,
should just
it's
stay
just too big.
to
I'm,
jogging or walking around.
I'm too tiny
Might probably
to ride it
safer
on
for her.
PCX.
That's why I
Nice
said
to know
she should
that
run a
it does.
marathon with the motorcycle helmet on just in case she falls in the mountains. You never
Oh
know.
well,
You could be running one that's like high up and there's like a drop
that
off
was
on one
my
side.
excuse before. Okay, when I'm still overseas and my son keep on nagging about motorbike, I said, no. Why don't you just run? Why don't you just walk to go to the main road and get the jeepney or the bus? But yeah, I realized how important to have your own,
Hmm.
on ride wheels, because whenever you need to go in a rush or emergency,
Hmm.
then especially here in my village, tricycle is not very convenient to have it anytime. You need to book and you need to call them and you had to wait for sometimes 1 hour, 2 hours. So that's
Yeah.
the reason why I really
Mhm.
have to get.
I know a lady, like I know a lady, you guys probably know her too, Samira Youssef. She rides a jeepney every day to work.
Yeah, there are you. I'm lucky to have a very loyal friends like
Hmm.
Christian, Brett, Brother
Yeah,
Ronald.
I always try
I
to
don't
come to
have
your
much,
streams.
but at least I have few of them that really stay to my live stream, even though I don't have a good topic to talk about. I
Mhm.
used to have a topic to discuss
Yeah.
before, but it always turn out that we don't stay in the topic. It
No,
always goes
well, and
to
it never does. It only lasts about a half an hour to usually maybe an hour at the most. And people that do topics now, it just wanders off into something else. Or someone goes in the chat after a while, they get bored and they go. Someone goes in the chat. Oh, do sing some karaoke now.
yeah, that's
You
true.
know, that's what they do now. Sing some karaoke now.
BK, my first bike was a Honda PX50 cc.
Hmm.
Well, mine is Yamaha too, Mio.
Mio,
But my
I don't know what
son,
that
yeah,
is.
mine is Mio.
Is it's a scooter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Honda Mio. How do you Honda or Yamaha? Y
Who is
A.
Miss
this?
Miss IG.
MSIG. She
Uh,
called me ate. I don't know who, but she might not. She might know me.
oh,
Thank you
MIO.
very much, MSIG.
They're
MC. Let me check her account.
125 cc.
Let me just check.
And they are 75. Well, for a new one anyway, 75 or 75,900 PHP pesos to buy a new one.
Yeah, my Mio is only 77,000.
What, pesos?
Yes,
You're at the base variant. Then this is a new one though.
I don't need
I think.
expensive one because we already have the Jeep, the PCX. I
Oh,
only need something that I can ride on because the PCX is too heavy for me and it's too big. That's why I had to take that Mio. Want
well,
to? Oh, so this is her. Let me
I
just check her.
miss I girl. It's me, I girl. Yep.
Is this I girl?
Yeah, it's I
Oh,
girl.
I see.
I've known her account for a while. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
she
don't
changed her
see her
name
for
a
a
while
while.
ago,
I had
Yeah.
that before
earlier this
too,
year.
BK, on the Camino.
Good to see you here, though.
I
I
know
mean,
people have the El Camino, but that's different. It was the Chevy El Camino was a passenger car with a truck bed.
and seems like you're doing something to your channel now, I girl. Before you don't do anything to your channel, and it seems like you have a farm. Seems like you have an farm. Am I right?
Yeah, she does.
What
And an
I
older guy
see,
that's older than her.
to what I see to your
Yep,
your channel, your videos.
he's probably I don't know 50
Did you
something.
just arrive recently in the Philippines?
hmm
Yeah, I'm still planning on traveling around the Philippines, like going for a hiking. I just been to Mount Pulag last month. My first motorcycle was
hmm
Suzuki.
GS 250.
Uh, 250.
Don't know
Yeah,
exactly what that is.
I,
I know what Suzuki's are, but
I will go and have a smoke, and if JB
hmm
just cut off the live stream, then you know where I am.
hmm
Because normally
Well,
when I go to smoke, she end the live stream halfway through my smoke. So
okay, I might gonna leave my live stream to you. I mean, you
yeah,
might gonna, if you
she's gonna
guys
go
wanna
away
stay,
and come
I'm
back.
gonna do the live
no,
stream and I will gonna go and feed my animals because
I'm just saying that if I don't say bye to everyone before you end your live stream, that's why, because I'm out smoking.
well, if
hmm
you guys, I'm going to say it now. If you guys wanna handle the live stream, so I can go and feed my animals, I don't mind leaving the live stream since it's been a long time I didn't do the live stream. I can leave it on.
And
Yeah,
how
like
long
leave it running and
Like
go
maybe
feed your
and
30
animals.
minutes.
and how
Maybe
long are
30
you?
minutes. Maybe 30 minutes. If you guys don't mind handling
Mhm.
the live
They
stream,
You
I
can
will.
can,
just you can
no.
just open your phone.
Oh yeah, but that will eat my data.
hmm
I can send you
Yeah,
50, I can
I
send
can.
you
I can do that. Once I arrive there in the farm, I can show you guys the animals and
I can
what I'm
send you
feeding.
I can send you 50 pesos.
Yeah, I can
I
do
can,
that.
I can. If you had
I can
PayPal,
use my
I could send you
data.
1 cent.
Yeah, so you can
I did.
see.
I sent somebody 1 cent one time. It's a joke. I was messing around. I go, well, I'm gonna send you 1 cent on PayPal. So I did. I sent her one 1 cent USD.
Ah, so you finished schooling and now you are doing schoolwork. So just listen. Okay, it's
Mhm.
okay. I got.
Yeah,
Thank you very much though
you're still pretty young.
for showing yourself here. I know it's
hmm
been a long time that we didn't see each other. I wouldn't mind seeing the animals. Yeah, I have the chicken, I have the dog, I have the turkey, I have everything, I think.
You have rabbits.
Yeah, I have rabbits. I
Mhm.
have guinea pigs. Guinea pigs died yesterday.
Oh, the guinea
And
pig died.
I have pigs now. I have three
She
pigs.
had to sacrifice it.
Yeah, but I'm enjoying what I'm doing.
hmm A
The
lot
egg
of work.
production is doing good. It's just a lot of work.
hmm A lot of work
So
to have
yeah, if
animals. Yeah.
if these two gentlemen wouldn't mind to handle the live stream, I will keep it on, and I'll be back when I'm back. I mean,
Okay.
I won't be long there. It's just take me 30 minutes to give them food and come back.
Hmm. Yeah, you
It's
could go if
just
you
a lot
want.
of noise though, Put King, to be around with my animals, especially the chickens, the duck, the turkeys. They are too noisy. When I open the gate, they are already flying towards the hill because
Of course, ducks fly better than chickens. Ducks could fly out right away. If they wanted
and
to.
my pigs are very noisy.
Hmm.
I have three pigs. Before I have more than 15 pigs because I'm breeding.
You really just change your name too. Geez, all people changing their names on
Oh,
YouTube.
I don't really. I was planning on changing my name before, but people said I shouldn't change it because that's how
No.
people know
Yeah,
me.
don't change your name. It makes it confusing, and you like, is it that the
Yes,
same person? She just, oh yeah, it is. She has a new name.
yeah. I get confused with people, especially if they keep on changing every
Yeah.
other every other week. They are changing,
Hmm.
and I
Yeah.
thought they are just only a trolls, but
Hmm.
they are the same person. So I'm pretty sure Christian went out to smoke already.
Hmm. Yeah.
So what you been up to, Brett?
Not much. I made. That's what I said. Like last night, which was like 6 hours ago almost. I made shrimp fajitas in the air fryer.
Ah, air fryer. What
Mm,
did
yeah.
you do? What did you do? You just you have to put flour on it or just
No, the shrimp.
the
You
shrimps?
just
What
put
did
the
you
you
do
just
with
put
the
the
shrimp?
you just put the peppers, the onions, the well, it was like about half a small onion, one well, it wasn't a poblano, but it looked like a poblano pepper, and then it was two small jalapenos, 4 tablespoons fajita seasoning, 4 tablespoons olive oil, two I think it was 2 tablespoons lime juice. What else was there? Of course, 1 pound of shrimp, and there was something else. And I have a recipe right here. And then what you do is you slice up the
Mhm.
jalapeno, the all the bell pepper, the jalapeno, the bell pepper, and the like a poblano, but it was something else. And then you like slice them, like julienne them, and then you just take all the ingredients and mix it all together in a bowl, and then you just dump it in the basket in the air fryer and cook it for 10 minutes, and it comes out perfectly good. And then you just use tortillas. Hmm.
Yeah, I like tortillas.
Hmm. But here's the recipe.
When you change your name, you
I have
have
a
to.
short video of it on my channel. There's what the recipe.
Nice.
And then
That's
then
funny.
they dice up the look like they dice up the. Then they use different. But that's pretty much
Yeah,
what
you need to publish a cookbook, but
that's what it
it's
is.
good though.
The shrimp fajita recipe I use is right there.
Ah, you copied there,
The one
is
right
it?
there. Yeah, that
You
one.
cook.
Yeah, but I modified it. And then it has garlic in it, but I didn't use minced garlic.
Actually,
I used crushed garlic.
I'm
And
planning
then I
on cooking the banana
added
blossom
cilantro to the top of the
for dinner.
like when you have the tortilla laying on the plate with the shrimp mixture on it. I sprinkled um, cilantro on it too, so added
Right.
that.
I'm
Yeah, it
planning
turned
on
out good.
I'm planning to cook the banana blossom for dinner. I don't know if
uh,
you guys seen that.
yeah.
Let me get it. It's here in the
I've made a
drawer.
lot of stuff because I got there from my dad. My stepmom, they just gave it to me. They got an air fry oven, or an oven that does air fry, air bake, broil toast, and regular baking. And so they gave me they bought one of those, just like $250. Bought one of those Ninja Foodie ovens, and then because they're only 2 people, so then they were like, well, we don't need a big oven. We'll use a smaller one. We can run it off our 3 solar panels we have on their garage. Like on the roof of the garage, they have 3 solar panels.
Look what I got here.
What?
I'm going to cook this one for dinner.
Never even seen that before. That's interesting.
You haven't seen this? It's a vegetable. It's banana blossom.
Oh,
This
It looks weird.
Yeah, I know about this kind of vegetables here around.
Oh, yeah, but and then what I did is, some of the liquid falls down below the basket in the air fryer, so there's like another tray that goes down. So I just scoop some of that on top of the shrimp thing when it was on top of the tortilla, and then I had Spanish rice with it, and I still have enough to make two of those left over too. So I have some of the shrimp and pepper mixture.
That sounds yummy.
Onions. It's good. It was really good. You can look at my short video if you want to see it on my channel.
It's my camera. I mean my video is blurry. I think my internet is getting slower. Am I clear or blurry?
Oh yeah.
Blurry?
No, you're pretty clear.
Maybe it's my
I
computer.
wouldn't say it's high, like super high definition or anything, but you're not blurry.
I see.
It's maybe like low res. Because the thing is you're not sitting in a well lit up. You don't have like a lamp by you or a light overhead.
Oh
So
yeah, I don't have the lights yet
so it's
because
going to be a
my
little bit crappier resolution. Because some people go, well, oh, my camera's so crappy. I go, you can help out your camera resolution by having a light next to it. That's what I do. I only have one little. Well, I have the backlight on too, but I only have one light on, and my camera's really good.
I have a tree lamp in front of
I
me. My
can
dining
show you
lamp.
what lighting does. I'll turn on both of these lights overhead, and my camera will get better. Like my camera gets see it gets
Yeah, I think
clear
it's
just
about the
with the
light.
lighting. The
Yeah.
lighting makes it better. You can see my arm, and it just makes it better. But yeah, I usually only have one light on most time. It's one of those tall, skinny lamps with the like curved up lampshade right here. You can see part of it. Yep.
Oh, that is what
And it
I
has an
have.
LED light in it, LED light bulb I put in it because it had a
I
halogen.
don't know if
The
you
LED
guys
light
can
works
see
a little bit
mine.
brighter. Yep.
It's still
You could
bright
turn those
here.
on, but I don't know if they'll do anything. You could try.
That is my dining lamp,
Uh,
but it's still early I mean to switch on the light.
mhm. But here I only got one window, so
I have lots of windows here. I
mhm.
have
But
one
you
big
live in
kitchen.
a house. Your house is like double the size of my apartment.
What was it? This is 15 by 15,
Oh,
including
maybe
bed.
not. Then it might be a little bit bigger because I don't know. Mine's maybe 475 square foot or something.
Mhm.
Studio apartment.
Ah, okay. Yeah, when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to
They
the
moved back
size.
into it. Last time I was on your panel, I was in this apartment too.
Oh yeah, you haven't changed the apartment since then?
No, well, I've been in the apartment for almost 3 months now because I was living in here before, and then the apartment fire happened, and then I was living here for like 2 years, and I moved
Yeah,
back.
I remember you have that problem before because of the fire.
Yeah, and then I've been living in here since.
Somewhere.
Trying to think,
You
what was it?
were
The last
living.
weekend in June, I think. I was been living here since then.
Uh,
Last Saturday in June. Mm-hmm. And then so yeah, it's all good. I mean, it's a lot nicer than it was. Got nicer. All the everything was new in it, other than the dishwasher and the little stove range. Like the stove oven was not new, but everything else is new. The refrigerator's new. Mm-hmm. And then all my furniture was new when I moved in because I bought all new furniture. I had to. Didn't have any furniture. That's another, yeah. And so been living in here and not much other than that going on. IKEA. I still work at IKEA. My dad and like I think what 3. We have to be at the hospital at 5:30 in the morning because he's going to surgery, have back surgery. My dad.
uh,
My
sorry.
brother just found out has gallstones, so he's gonna have to have surgery too to remove the gallstones in his um, gallbladder. My brother can
Well,
have surgery too coming up. I don't know exactly what day. It's sometime this week probably. And then my mom has to buy a new washer and dryer. Her washer still works, but her dryer just crapped out. Her washer kind of works. It still does works, but you have to press the button and restart the cycle again. It does an error message. But then my mom's washer or dryer just went out, I think yesterday.
So long
So
I
now she
can
has to
cook.
buy a new one.
Yeah, that is true. As long you can cook, you can shower. It's just, change is just
Hmm.
my house, the greenhouse, the first house that I built is very small. It's like a studio size. I have two
Yeah,
bed.
yours is bigger than a studio, bigger than my apartment
It's a two
we're in
bedroom
now.
and one toilet, living room and the kitchen. That's it. And I
Yep.
have a bigger I have a bigger veranda in front though, close to, I mean
Hmm.
in front of the house. This is the second house that I built is because during family family get together it's just too small. The first one I built, that's why I decided to build another one bigger.
Yeah, yours is bigger than where I live. Like people go, oh, probably living in a small. Filipinos live in a smaller place than you do. I go, no, probably not. I live in about the same size
No matter
Filipinos
what
living in
is
the
the
province.
size, it's just me. Especially the kids. My boys are grown ups now. One day they will
Hmm.
gonna have their own family, and
Empty
you
nest.
never know. They
You're going to
get
be an
together.
empty nester, as they say.
Yeah, that's why
And when you're
I
by yourself, you
decided.
don't need a big place. If you're by yourself.
Yeah, it's true. You don't need a big.
No.
And the tradition here in the Philippines, if you have boys, you have son, you are obliged to provide them house. So that's the reason why I had to
Oh,
build
that's a weird
house.
tradition. Used to be the other
Yeah,
way
this is
around.
this is the tradition here in the village. If you have sons, you have to provide them house or land for them to
Uh,
build their houses.
Here,
But
like the sons are made to go do shit themselves, to do stuff on their own, move out, get a good job, or get a job and do everything by their own, rent their own apartment or buy their own house.
yeah, but because being a single parents, I want I just don't want my boys to feel that something missing in their life
Hmm.
because they don't have father, or I'm a single parent. That's why I tried my best to provide whatever they needs,
Hmm.
even though I'm a single parent.
Yeah, it's many single parents here in Europe too. But when you're 18, you're on your own.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's why I tried to change the tie. I mean, I tried to change the tradition. Like, here in normally in the Philippines, you are already married, and your parents still supporting you financially and everything. But to my boys, I have to make them understand that you know that is not supposed to be, because once you are an 18-year-old, 22, especially when you have your own family, you have to support your own family already. That's why
Yeah,
now.
but they should also work or try to get work. Not only sit home and drink beer and get everything from mommy.
Yeah, but so far my son is being responsible. So he said to me, "I'm move out when he back home because he finished his summer class, and he is only waiting for the recognition day, and he has to
Hi,
enter
Mike.
the apprentice to ride the ship for 1 year by
Hmm.
December." And he don't like hanging out with me, because I'm too much. He said,
Hey, Mike, which
What do you mean
one?
you talk too much?
I talk a lot. I don't like seeing them if there are lots of work, that especially when they wake up like 10 o'clock. I hate it seeing them waking up 9 o'clock and I wake up 4:30, and I almost done the house chores and they're still in bed, and I
Hmm.
keep yelling at them. I talk a lot and they don't like it. That's why he said I better move out.
Hmm.
So he moved out to the small house in front. Hey, Kuya Mike. Kuya Gorge.
Yeah, I
Hi,
don't think.
Gords.
Hey, Gorge, I don't think you should expect your sons to be awake 4:30 in the morning, but
I know I don't expect them, but seeing them 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock is still in bed. No, it's just too
Hmm.
much to handle myself. I mean, I can't take it.
Yeah. But the thing about it
nine
though
o'clock
is
really. There are many things to do, especially in the farm. I have to move here, guys, because I need to go and feed the animals. Like I said, I'm going to leave you guys here.
hmm
No,
oh,
my son is being responsible for his decision. I think he decided to move out, but sometimes he ate here. I mean, more often than being alone there in front, because he often hanging out with friend, eating somewhere. He don't cook much, but when he is lazy to cook, he just pop up here and he asks me what do we have in the kitchen, and whatever we have in the kitchen, then he ate.
hmm He's not picky then, no.
No, they are not picky, but sometimes when because I'm on, more on vegetable, and they don't like much vegetables, so that's a good
Yeah.
thing.
I don't like much vegetables either. I'll only eat them in like stir fries usually, and like
I eat vegetables almost every dinner I have, but
and cooked. Yeah, I'll only generally cook with. I won't eat. I won't eat raw vegetables. Hell no.
oh, I can eat raw carrots and stuff. That's no problem.
That's good. Well, my younger son, he wakes up 5 o'clock because he has to go to school. So when I come back from my run, he is already preparing his lunch box. He is already done cooking his food for to bring to put in his lunch box. But my eldest son is different. He is too slow. I mean, I don't want to say he is lazy, but because he is doing some work in the farm, but he don't like being, yell. He don't like me yelling at him because it's too late. You have to do something in the farm, this and that. He wanna wake up by himself. Let's say
Hmm.
I I, I
Yeah.
don't eat those vegetables.
Oh, like me nowadays, I usually stay up until after you get up in the morning. Like if you're living here and you're getting up at 4 in the morning, I stay up past that most times. Well past
Yeah,
that. I'm like,
goddamn bacon. The vegetables you need is bacon. Yeah.
mhm, yeah, vegan bacon. We get him some vegan bacon.
No, 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 no. Only real bacon.
Vegan bacon. So
Kids
so
these days.
tasty.
I agree with that, Kuya Gors. Oh my God, my boys. I wake
They
up
make
four
vegan bacon. I don't
thirty,
know what the
four
hell it's made out
o'clock
of.
because of
Some plant
my
based shit.
my running. But
Kids these days.
yeah, kid these days is different.
Hmm.
One time I let him sleep. Right now that he is moved out, he is living alone in the greenhouse. I I try not to wake him up to see and how long he lasts in bed. He stayed until 12:30 midday. I can't imagine how he lasts in bed that long.
Hmm. This
Well,
lady that.
it depends on when he goes to sleep.
Hmm.
Maybe I don't know. My
Yeah.
kids together up at noon. Son is in army, so choice, but before 10.
Hmm.
Yeah, my eldest son, he is wake now that the school is back to face. He wakes up very early, 5 o'clock, because I told him I'm not
Hmm.
going to cook for you. If you wanna have something at school, then you have to wake up. I can help you when I come back from my run, but I'm not going to prepare everything for you because I have lots of work to do. So
Uh,
he has
Ku-
to push himself.
Kuya Gors, I'm 50 and I played video games all night tonight. I not slept yet.
Hmm.
Context. What do you? Yeah, he slept until noon. I don't know. That's why I asked him, how could you sleep that long? Just throw a
Mhm.
rooster.
The rooster. You know what he might do? He might get up, wring the neck of the rooster, and then go back to sleep. He's like, I'm done. I'm going to handle this right now. I'm going to
Oh, it doesn't
twist the neck
bother
of the rooster
them.
and then go back to sleep. He gets up
My
and
the
grabs
noise
the rooster
doesn't
and spins
bother
his
them
neck
at
around and
all
like
for some reason.
grabs it and goes
One
twist
time,
and then puts it back
what
down on the
I
ground.
did,
I'm going back to sleep.
I have to play a music very loud to see if they will wake up. But no, it doesn't bother them, the noise.
Hmm. That's what I would do if it's someone threw a rooster in my house. The rooster would be dead, and then I'd go back to sleep. I'd, I'd kill it somehow.
But what about me? No matter how tired I am, how late I go to bed, I still wake up the same time.
Well, I don't know. That's
So if you
That's
go
I
if you go to sleep 4 a.m., you wake up 4:30.
don't know. I cannot sleep already. I will
yeah.
stay up. During the race, right?
She does. She
26
has her
hours
alarm
you are
set, so she has to.
during the race you are up
Yeah,
26
crap's got to get
hours,
done every
right?
day.
And you're not going to sleep. You have to wait the day after.
Hmm.
Because
Yeah, well,
if I'm
like if you do an ultra
tired, I
marathon,
cannot
you're
sleep.
running for 24 hours or 2 days. Yeah,
Yeah, you cannot sleep and straight. You think if you are very
you
tired, you
take
can sleep
naps.
straight away. No, I cannot sleep.
I've seen the ultra marathons like 100 miles. People take naps, like short little like half an hour naps.
I don't do napping during race because once I stop, I get lazy, so I will end up
Yeah,
being DNF.
normal people are like, I got to finish first. I can't. I can't stop for anything. Second is not an option.
Hmm. All right, guys, I have to leave you here if you guys don't mind to
Okay,
stay here.
yeah, but
I
for
will gonna
real, I
leave
mean,
here
bacon is
again. I'm
better
gonna keep it
in
on.
almost every way, but
Take
that's just odd.
take your phone with you so people can see the
Yeah, I'm going
animals.
to take it, and I have to get
Hmm.
my ginkgo, of course, to hold it.
Jimmy,
Let
yeah.
me check. I don't know
Are you
where is it.
young at heart, Christian? From Kuya Gourds.
Yeah, I think so. I
Hmm?
started as 49 years old to play games. So
Uh, yeah. I know people that are older. But yeah, I know some guys about your age is actually a game streamer. He streams like all kinds of games like Minecraft.
yeah, but
Um,
they have normally started when gaming when they were young. They
yeah.
started as
Hmm.
49.
Yeah, so I don't game much anymore, but yeah.
I quite like Fortnite. It
I've
has
never
its
played it.
ups.
I've
It has its ups and downs, but
mhm. Is that a reference to the building ups and downs?
no, they change 4 seasons in a year. So,
Hmm.
like now they have this. Everything is Chrome.
Uh, and then I know they put a no build mode.
Yeah, you have one no build and one build, but in the no
And then
build, your experience point is going slow. But if you going doing a build, and even if you don't build, then you get your experience point quicker.
hmm and then I know they got that. What hell's it called? The iHeartland or iHeartRadio Land, where there's like concerts to go around. You got different challenges to do. I guess I used to play GTA with my son. Left for the army. I need to start playing again. Yeah, GTA is fun. If you like GTA, you might like Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2 because they're open world like Western games. Hi, Samantha
Yeah,
P.
um,
Samantha P. P.
I turned my nightlife into a night job. Got to sleep at noon, waking up at 8. Yeah, BK before me and my brother was delivering bread. So we went from home 11 p.m. and was back home to uh, 2 p.m. at
I know a few
daytime.
people that work in the nighttime from YouTube, like Scoot B does, and Jeeping John works nights.
Hey, Samantha.
Okay, guys, I will be back. Okay,
Yeah.
Hi.
bye.
Yeah. She's like taking her purse with her to the farm. I tried Red Dead, but got stuck in the first town. Mhm. I have both those games. I love the Red Dead 2 and Red Redemption, the first one. I really like those games. Another game that's fun, but it's not a GTA style game, is Borderlands 1, 2, and 3 are really good. Which they're like RPG style first person shooter where you build your character up like an RPG, but then first person shooter, but then also it's cell shaded, so it looks way different than the other video game. Just
Yeah,
fun, like
I tried another game too. It's Black Ops. It's a fighting
uh,
game, but you need to wait for 12 other players, and sometimes you can wait for 2 or 3 hours, and that
yeah.
was too boring for me.
You would like Borderlands probably because you do missions or you can do like these what the hell they call those arenas where you battle and you gain loot. You get gold weapons. It's what you want after you build your character up. Rank them higher. You can get gold weapons that'll be dropped and shields
Re-
and relics and all that kind of stuff.
Samantha is saying Red Dead 2 is one of the few games I've been able to get invested in the
Hmm.
storyline. Yeah, I don't like the storyline games where they talk and they talk and they talk and they talk. That's boring.
Hmm.
I quit playing games. Used to play till PlayStation 2. Oh, BK, that's some years ago.
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
I like the old COD, but not the new
COD,
ones.
Call of Duty.
COD. Okay.
Hmm. Oh, last COD I played was Modern Warfare 2.
Uh,
On the
my ne-
original or the PS2 and the Xbox 360.
my nephew really likes Minecraft, but I find
Hmm.
that very boring. It's like looking at football.
Hmm. Back in the day, I used to play Command, Command and Conquer on the
Oh,
PC.
yeah,
That's a way a long time ago.
I love that. I love that Command and Conquer. But it was another name before it became Command and Conquer.
Hmm.
Red Alert was the first name of it.
Oh yeah, my son does Fortnite and NBA 2K on the PS4. If I stream any games on his PS4, would it would mostly be game show games like Family Feud and Wheel of Fortune. Hmm. He does like Family Feud on his streams. I don't know. I think he still streams. I have no idea. He was streaming every Friday for like 2 or 3 hours. But
Yeah, I played that Red Alert when I was 12 years old to maybe I was 15, then I stopped playing games. But
hmm,
I loved the Red Alert. That was really fun.
that was a long time ago. So that was like the mid or early '90s, maybe the mid
No,
'90s.
mid 80s.
Uh,
Yeah, maybe the last part of 80s. Yeah.
hmm. Oh, I was playing like Nintendo back in those days. Original Nintendo with like Tecmo Bowl and Duck Hunt and the track and field game.
What is your content, Pot King?
Hmm.
Let
Yeah, he
me
mostly streams.
let me find him and
Yeah,
look at his
king.
channel.
Gotta go to his.
Ah, Family Feud. Okay.
It's mostly Family Feud.
And why haven't I subscribed to you yet? Okay.
I was
Well,
subscribed to him, but I did have the notification bell on, so I was never getting any notifications.
ah, well, I have
Hmm.
subbed to you now, Pot King. So
It's all Family Feud pretty much, and he streamed back. He streamed DB2
Yeah,
K22.
arcade games was cool too, especially the one you drive car with in Miami Beach or something. That was a fun arcade
Mm-hmm.
game. And
Super
pinball.
Mario Sunshine, yeah.
Yeah, I loved pinball. Oh,
Halfwit, oh hot. What is it? Halfwit, oh hot damn. Might want to check out Shinobu Wan. He is in your country and runs his own farm, huh? In New Zealand, yeah. What happened to Harvey is I don't know exactly what city he's in or town. He lives in the mountains, and he has the only store in his whole town. Harvey has a mini mart and a cafe. It has a cafe in it. He sells like all the basic stuff. Like he sells like most mini marts sell like energy drinks, soda, milk, bread, candy. I don't know what else he sells. And then he makes like fried food, sandwiches, burgers. He sells for the old Nintendo games. Can't forget Super Mario Brothers game 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, 3 is the funniest out of all 3 of them. Hmm? Yeah, the one was it the third one where you get the flute to warp. I think it was. You could warp from after you got the flute, you could warp from like all the way to the end, all the way to the last level. But yeah, I played those a long time ago. I played the earlier Mario's, like the ones for the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo. I played pretty much all of those. I think or all of them, and then I just kind of stopped playing. I played Mario on the Nintendo. Let me see, the Nintendo 64. I played Mario on the GameCube, and that's where I stopped. So I owned a GameCube. I used to have one. Portal was fun, but drove me crazy. Oh, I don't know what the game you're talking. Portal, yeah. Mm-hmm. Where you shot that gun and then it made a portal and you climbed through it.
I
Yes,
don't
the Super
think
Mario Bros. 3.
I don't think I ever heard about Portal.
Oh, Portal, yeah, it was a game back on like I think the 360. I found your trail of
Breadcrumbs.
breadcrumbs.
Yeah, nothing like egg and bacon in the morning after a day of drinking.
The portal had to line up to get into another room. Yeah, I think it's Portal 2 too. I think Portal 2. Look at that game. Game Portal. Portal. Yep, there is a Portal 2. The Portal came out. Portal 2 came out in April 18, 2011. Portal. Let's go game this regular Portal. Regular Portal came out 2007. So it came out on the 360 and PS3. Never played Portal. I know what it is though. Oh, if they're still around, you can get them on Steam. If you have like a PC, you can play them on Steam. And they won't need that much power, probably. Like the requirements for your PC would be low because it's on 360. So like I played last game I played was it last year? Maybe like last spring or something. Was Left 4 Dead 2, but that was like around the 2008, I think. 2000, it came out in 2008, I believe. And that game, the requirements are so low. All you need is 1 gig and then one gigabyte RAM and not even a gigabyte processor because it was made for the 360. Drive you crazy trying to solve it. Yeah, never played Portal myself. Yeah, never. I still have a. I don't know if it works. I still have a Xbox One X. And I have games for it too. I have probably like, um, I don't know, maybe like downloaded games, and I have like probably 4 or 5 on disc for it. And then I have one of those Logitech G920, I think it was called, steering wheels, the force feedback steering wheels with the gas pedals for it.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can also use it for a PC too, with that steering wheel. If I wanted to, I could hook it up to my um, laptop and do a racing game with it.
Yeah, I want to buy a steering wheel and stuff too because I downloaded a driving
Mm-hmm.
game. Wait,
They're
I
pretty
will
fun. Yeah.
I will open the Epic Game Launcher so I can see the name because I don't remember that in my head.
Mm-hmm. Because Epic Games gets games that aren't Epic. You mean like the Epic Store? Yeah.
Yeah, Epic Store. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Uh,
they have games that aren't made by Epic that are on there because
yeah,
Fortnite wasn't made by Epic.
yeah, yeah, no, no, it's just a place that delivers. You can buy games from
Mm-hmm.
other companies. Yeah.
Yeah, Epic Store. Let me see what games they got. They got free games there too. Free to play is Spirit of the North, The Captain. Looking at them right now. Ark, Survival Evolves free. Destiny 2 is free. Rumbleverse, Fall Guys, Fortnite, the Cycle, Frontier, Rocket League,
VRC9 is the game I was talking about.
VRC9.
Oh, no, not launch it. Yeah, it's World Rally.
Oh, VRC9. Let's look it up. Oh, World Rally Championship 9.
But
Yep.
that's hard to steer with a mouse.
Yeah, 10. There's a 10 version of it too.
Yeah, I bought a 9. That
Oh,
was
okay.
cheapest.
Probably almost as good, yeah. But yeah, it'd be hard to steer with the mouse. You know, you can hook up the other easy way to do it is get a gaming controller, and then hook it up, and you can do it that way too. Because the force feedback steering wheels aren't cheap. I
Yeah.
think I paid like 260 for the one I have. It's a Logitech one, and it has paddle shifters on it, but you can also add the stick shift to it if you want.
Yeah.
And then it does like when you crash, the steering wheel vibrates and then shakes, and then when you go around a corner, it vibrates and it'll shake a little bit if you hit a bump, like in the track. Mm-hmm.
And I have something called Trackmania, but that was a really bad game.
Oh yeah, I've
I
seen
think
that one for free games, Trackmania.
yeah, no, I paid $2 for it, but it
Oh,
was really crap.
it's free now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I see it. Hmm. It's free now, but Century Age of Ashes is a free game. Warface is free. Smite Battlegrounds of the Gods is it's like another like um what do they call those? I can't think of the name. It's like um it's like Fortnite. It's one of the same genre of game.
Uh-huh.
And then Heroes and Generals World War II, Season 1. That's free.
If
Paladins is
anyone want,
free.
if anyone wants to promote the channel, just write hashtag JB.
League of Legends is free. Like a first-person shooter. Paladins is the first-person shooter too. It's a lot like League of Legends. I think no. League of Legends is not. League of Legends is a MMO. I think MMO. Yeah. League
Yeah,
of
but
Legends.
many of the games start as free, but if you want to do something or be better, you need to buy something.
Yeah. League of Legends. I've seen people play that before. Space Punks, whatever that is. Open beta. Dauntless is free. Valorant. Rocket. That's what I already said. That's all the free games they got, I think. No. Top demos. So those are all demos. More free games. More free games. Neverwinter Dragon Slayer. New Genesis. Path of Exile Sentinel. And Diabolical. Never heard of some of these games.
No, that was many
Eve
unknown.
Online's free too. This one's just a beta, so it's not even a finished whole like complete game yet. One looks kind of cool though.
We have 10 viewers, and JB will be here soon. She's going up
Mm-hmm.
to
It
where
says
the animals
halfway.
are, so we can see
Let's
her
pop up and
animals.
search Shinobi Wan. Profile pic of a green alien with a hood and 646 followers from the goddamn bacon. Goddamn. Healthy food easy to prepare. I just uploaded a video about healthy food. Go back out of Steam. I have a Steam account.
Yeah, I have Steam account too.
The only game I ever played on it was Left 4 Dead 2. He's at the farm now.
I'm here now.
Farmer JB.
I'm feeding my
Oink.
pig.
Bacon.
There's another one.
Mmm. Hey Peg, you'd make some tasty bacon.
Yeah, so I have to put down this here so I can feed this. How do I do the camera? Sorry, I have to put the camera somewhere. Eh?
Flip
Oh
it
my
around,
God,
you
my
mean?
face back. Is it like this?
Yep, there we
Yeah.
go. Flip the camera around to the back camera on your phone.
There. So I have to put down this one here.
I'll name that one pork or
The
chicken
chicken is in
adobo.
the chicken are inside of the shelter.
The other chicken is named Chicken Cacciatore. I don't know his name of food. His name will have for food. What's a duck name going to be? No Balut.
Mike is saying, "Don't drop the camera. The pigs will eat it."
Yeah, cute piggy. Yeah, it would make some. It's so cute. It makes some good bacon. Bacon and some pork chops. Or you
What
can use
did
it
you
for
just
pork
say?
adobo.
Mike is saying, "Don't drop the camera. The pigs will eat it."
Yeah. Okay, let me just give them.
Ducks. Different looking ducks. And you got a turkey.
Yeah, Gorge, they are saying finally something to eat.
Yeah, food time. It'd be a feeding frenzy.
That's right, Papa King.
They're fighting.
Yeah.
Those two are fighting. One's
Oh,
gonna
the
die.
boss. No, I am the boss. Oh, I am the boss.
Yeah, they're really one's getting whooped on. They're trying to stay away, but the one just doesn't want to stop.
Yeah.
See, he's still chasing him. What a bastard! You got JB. You got chickens that are fighting, or ducks that are fighting.
Yes, Papa King, be careful. You better duck.
Duck. Don't mistake duck for the other one. You could slip up and say the F word when you say duck. That's we should name one duck FUCK. Every time you can go, fuck you, duck. What the fuck, duck?
Yeah, I have a sticker saying duck off.
Uh, popcorn. Goddamn bacon says, yeah, it's probably. Um,
Have you tried
shit.
that before? Goddamn bacon, bacon and popcorn together.
It's good.
I never tried it before, but when I saw his name and popcorn, I was thinking that I need to
Hmm.
try one day.
Yeah, they make really good bacon seasoning too. I can't remember what it's called, but it was shown on Shark Tank. And
One
they
of my
started making it. They
friends
make like a
said
spicy
if
bacon
you
one
say
regular. They make like 3 or 4 different ones.
duck with your tongue out, you are saying the F bomb.
Yeah. And the turkeys are just chilling. The chickens are going nuts too. There's a lot of damn chickens.
Yeah.
They're all little puny chickens. The chickens are big here. One of my friends said, "Oh yeah, I already read that one." London needs support. Please support Viking in Norway, the Yank in the Philippines. Ticker. Yes, trick is to make sure you either have very fine bacon pieces or seasoning with actual bacon. Hmm.
McCormick. I don't think we have that in Norway.
No, probably not. McCormick's is a spice company.
Yeah,
Like
we have a spice company
precursor.
here in Norway called HOF, and
Uh,
that spice you can put it on fish, you can put it on chicken, you can put it on the pork chop. It tastes so
yeah,
nice.
beef. Yeah, I have some seasonings. They're like Greek seasoning and Creole seasoning. Creole is like a southern United States type seasoning. They use it in like a lot in Louisiana, Mississippi. Like in the South, they put it in stuff.
Yeah, I buy normally I buy big pieces of bacon so I can cut it in slices I want myself
Good seasonings.
instead of the small ones
Hmm.
buying a package.
Hmm. But yeah, here's a. This stuff's good. Yeah, I like this seasoning too. Creole seasoning,
Mm.
Cajun Creole, and this is Greek seasoning, which is good too. It's good on anything. Like this one's good on anything too, but one's good on like meat, chicken, fish, whatever. I put this on a steak. Was it last week? I think it was a steak, and then I cooked it in my
What's
air fryer. Turned out
what,
amazing. Steak comes out really juicy in the air fryer.
what was the name of it?
It's called Cavender's
Oh,
Greek seasoning, and it has. Let me see what it has. And it has salt, black pepper, cornstarch, garlic, oregano, flavor-based seasoning, onion powder, and some other stuff, parsley, and five other spices. 'Cause they don't ever tell you 100% of the spices in the and when you buy a spice in the store. It's like a spice blend. They don't tell you all the spices because they don't want you to be able to copy the recipe.
yeah.
So they always keep it like that. But this Cajun one's good too. The Cajun will jazz up authentic Louisiana taste to meats, poultry, seafood, potatoes, vegetables, microwave dinners, soups, eggs, and popcorn. Great on the grill. Yep. It's is good on popcorn too, even the Creole seasoning. Greek one probably is good on popcorn too. And the former you're better off having fairly sticky bacon kernels. So it would likely have to be a sweet popcorn. Not necessarily. But I've made like types of popcorn. Like myself, when I used to live in this apartment, I had an air popper for popcorn. I make all kinds of different flavors. Yeah, that seasoning is good. Fajita seasoning is where you use for that. I have other seasonings up here too, like chives and rosemary leaves and paprika and all kinds of shit. This is what I use for the shrimp fajitas was these that I did in the air fryer like 6 hours ago or 7 hours ago was this stuff.
Oh.
Chef Merito fajita seasoning. It's really good too.
You ever make your own spices? I used to make my own bacon salt based off the
Hmm.
original recipe of the Lowry garlic salt, real bacon powdered garlic and parsley and
Hmm. I
corn
know a lady
salt.
who smokes her own spices. She has a smoker and she smokes like salt and she smokes like other stuff.
Hmm.
So your salt's
I never
smoky.
tried that goddamn bacon.
I did it. You can get the spice rub recipes off of like the internet and do it, or just mix your own. Hmm. Like I was with my brother. Um, I made a brisket and I used Myron Mixon's spice rub. And it was like 5 or 6 ingredients in it. Hmm. And then Tyler Florence's poultry seasoning or poultry rub, they call it, is really good too. My brother has a recipe for that. I made it one time and used it like a few times because it makes a good amount of it. Makes enough to rub on a whole like 5 pound chicken probably three times or
Yeah,
something.
when I was younger, Samantha, I used to grow my own vegetables, but after I get
Mhm.
arthritis, I'm
Yeah,
out of that game.
it's a lot of work to grow your own garden.
Yeah, but like 10 potatoes got me like 20 kilos, 30 kilos of
Hmm.
potatoes. So,
Chicken run. Yep. The lid back on this thing. And the lid won't even go fucking on. Protective seal. I want the protective seal on it still. I don't know. Let me pull it on. The fucking plastic. Here we go. Cut it on. Yeah. You can do fajitas, or you can buy like all the seasonings, do it yourself, but it's a lot more money. It's like I bought cilantro that's dried instead of the fresh stuff because I'll end up wasting most of it. Because cilantro comes in a big like bushel of it. It comes in like a big freaking bushel of it. And I'm like, oh, I'm only going to use one or two of those things, sprigs of it. Maybe three sprigs at the most, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna waste the rest of it. If you don't use it within like a week or something like that, it starts going bad.
Yeah.
So that's why I usually use dried like cilantro because I'm like, unless you get a smaller amount of it somewhere, but usually it's like way more than you need for a recipe. Because cilantro is usually only used to like if you make like tacos or something, you just like put a little bit of like tore up cilantro or like chopped up, minced up cilantro on top. You only put maybe like a half a teaspoon or something on there, so you're not using a lot. So you're just gonna end up wasting most. You buy it fresh most of it all the time. But yeah, those shrimp fajitas were good. It's 10 minutes in an air fryer. So you cook it. You cook it in the basket, and then you just, of course, you take tortillas and heat them. I just heat them up in the microwave in between like paper towel. You can do it in between paper towels or two paper towels, or you use a hand towel, a kitchen hand towel, and you fold it. You put like the tortillas on one side of the power, and then fold the other part over the top, and it's like 15-20 seconds in the microwave to like heat up your tortillas. But I would use that cilantro again, probably for like street tacos, what they call them, authentic street tacos. So I'd use it again. If it's dried, I can just keep using it because it doesn't go bad. It usually will last like a year and a half. Come here, Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah, in Norway we normally have turkey on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, some people probably do here too, but mostly it's Thanksgiving they eat turkey. Generally, like New Year's Eve, people are. No, most New Year's Eves I've ever been to, they don't really eat like a big meal. They just have like appetizers on New Year's Eve. Like someone will have like, I don't know, whatever it could be. It could be like nachos or like I think what another appetizer, like little puff pastries or like I don't know, just like little appetizers, or they could have like little smokies wrapped in bacon or something, or like shrimp on a skewer or something. Or so something small they use appetizers in because like at Thanksgiving and Christmas, of course, we have big meals, but not New Year's. Every New Year's party I've ever been to in my whole life, it's always just appetizers, and most people go to the New Year's Eve party to drink, anyways. And they're not really there to eat, though. They'll eat a little bit, but they're mostly there just to get wasted and party. Yeah. Waddle, waddle, duck. Think what's shaking your butt at us, duck? JB, shake your butt at us. Not, I don't want to see the ducks.
What?
The duck was walking away, shaking his butt at us.
Is
I'd
it?
rather see your butt, JB.
Well, I
You,
just
you
finished to feed them. I managed to give a food to everyone, like the duck,
yeah,
the
the
And
ducks was
turkeys.
arguing earlier, so you should just have a camera up there on
oh,
24 on
is it?
24/7, so
Yeah.
we can see more fighting and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
because
are
there was
fighting
one
like
earlier. There
that.
were two ducks earlier. They were fighting each other. One had one pinned down for a while, and he tried to take off and
Is
run
it?
away. Hmm?
Yeah, so those are, I don't know how many people do we have here. Yeah, those are my rabbits.
8
Hmm.
million.
8 billion. And yeah, I have more rabbits behind there. I'm not going there. So
Thumper and Bugs Bunny and
yeah,
Brer,
some of you
Brer,
guys
Brer
know what
Rabbit.
animals I do have here.
What's his
So
name? Thumper is the one that was from
okay,
Bambi.
so yeah, these are my free range chicken. They started to sleep. It's
Are they
dark. The
are they really free range though? I mean, it
Yeah,
doesn't
I let
take,
them out in the morning, but
doesn't take.
when no one is here, I have to keep them inside
Uh,
because they are laying eggs somewhere outside.
uh,
So we
are they
keep them
organic?
here so they can lay. Yeah, they lay eggs there.
Uh, but are they
So
organic too?
yeah, they are.
Okay.
And yeah, it's dark here. The solar is working. It's set up at 7 o'clock, so
Hmm.
it's a bit dark. So those are the white ones. I don't know if you guys can see it because it's dark still. The light will start at 7 o'clock.
I
Uh,
see one white.
Yeah, those are the whites. I don't know if you can see it.
no.
Alright. So yeah, I'm done. I'm done
Donald
for
Duck,
today.
Roger Rabbit. Hmm. Chickens.
Donald Duck and
And
Roger Rabbit.
we have duck eggs
Yep.
everywhere here
Daffy Duck
around the farm.
too.
Yeah.
Uh,
Here
Howard the Duck.
the
Remember
ducks are
in
good.
the
I
movie
mean, they
Howard
are
the Duck?
laying eggs everywhere. That is their pond where they swim, and there are some more ducks there laying eggs, and
Uh,
they are trying to hatch. How you call that? That they are trying to sit on the egg so they can have a baby. The
keep
eggs
them
will
warm.
become a chick.
Incubate the eggs.
Yeah, those are eggs. Those are the eggs basket of the
It's like
ducks.
an incubators, but why they sit on them? Because if you
Oops,
didn't have
they
a
are
baby sit
fighting
on the
again
egg,
here.
you have to incubate them. An incubator that gets warm.
Yeah, that one white one. He fight with everyone.
Is it?
Hmm.
Yeah.
No, he's trying to have a sex, I think. Look. I
Oh,
mean, how do you call it?
he's trying to get some nookie.
Yeah, there, you see? He's not
Mhm.
fighting.
Trying to hump.
But
He's a
the
freaking
other
on
one
dog.
was laying upside down
Is it?
Hmm.
earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, so I have to turn on this. I don't have a light here where my pigs are, so I have to put them. This is small solar.
Solar panel. Hmm.
Yeah, the big one there.
Solar light.
I have the big panel there where the
Oh yeah.
chickens are, but I set up at 7 o'clock, so they don't have light yet until 7 o'clock.
The goddamn bacon saying you must have to deal with a metric F ton of eggs grenades. My liberal body has a lot of chicken and ducks, and we run into eggs nests they literally forget about. You have even more than her.
Hmm. Yep. If you forget about eggs, you
Yeah,
find
because they
one just
are
like laying
laying
around.
eggs everywhere, even inside of the barn. We have eggs inside the barn too.
Hmm.
Hmm.
PK is saying, nice little farm you have. Gonna try to get something like this when I retire in the Philippines.
Yeah, it's
Hmm.
actually cool. Here, there are more here. I don't know if you can see, but there are ducks laying eggs here. They are sitting here.
We can't
Here.
see
Uh,
crap. It's
Pat,
just dark.
Pat King
It's
is saying, oh,
dark because the light is set up at 7 o'clock, even
Yeah,
here
because
in the
when
barn.
the sun goes down,
Pat King is saying,
because it runs
okay,
off
it's
solar
getting
panel.
late. I need to get off. I'll talk to you all later. Good night or day, whatever
Bye, Put
Thank
Put.
you, Put
you
Put
right now.
King. Thank you very much
What did he putt Put?
showing your
Believe it or
support
not.
tonight. Well, I'm going to get out here, but I still keep the other one in my bedroom. I'm going home. All right,
Okay. Yep.
right.
Yeah. Good night, Pat
See you
King.
soon.
See you soon, JB. But no, originally Put King made his name Putt Putt, like Putt Putt Golf, and
Mhm.
then he doesn't even do any golf on his channel, so it makes no sense. But yeah, like I've seen people that do that. That decide they humble the name, they keep the name because it's recognizable and people know, see him around and know his name, and then they go, I'm going to start my channel doing this, and then they don't end up doing it, but they keep the name because they don't want to change their name because they think that people won't be able to find them on YouTube anymore.
Yeah, it's like with me. I was planning to travel and stuff, but then this pandemic came, so that puts a
Yeah,
stop to that.
I had to mute for a second. I was taking stuff out of a package. My Laffy Taffy or my taffy.
Mm.
That's a licorice flavored taffy. This
Have
one's bubble gum.
have you seen this before? Tits and Fanny.
No.
It's caramel from America.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Never heard of it. Tits and Fanny. What? Let me see. T tits
At least I
and
think it's
Fanny.
from America. Maybe it's from England.
Oh no! When you type in tits and Fanny, it comes up with porn.
Yeah, you need to write it like it says on the script. TITS and
Yeah, I did. If it comes up, I'm gonna write it like that. Tits and Fanny. Well, what is it? What type of candy is it?
caramel.
Oh, tits and CARAME. No, doesn't come up with anything. No.
I found it here on the internet, but I see now as only doing something else. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. You can't. It means something sexual. Tits and Fanny caramel. I can't find it anymore. So I love licorice. Yeah. The other ones were in here. It's mostly gone now. The other ones in here were cotton candy and buttered popcorn taffy.
Yeah, I love licorice too,
Mhm.
PK.
I love the red, but it's not really licorice. The black one's almost real licorice. I like the red vines,
Uh,
and the grapevines are good too. You can find those. The grapevines are really good. They're hard to find though, even here around here. The grape ones. I think you can only get them at Winco Foods,
mm.
like grocery store. Only place I've ever seen them, the grape ones. The grape ones taste like grape Fanta. Yeah, red is the only taller one. Yeah, I don't like the other one. The black. Ugh. Yeah, this is the red one again. They say it's red licorice, but it's not really licorice.
Never saw grape before.
Yeah, I never saw grape. Yeah, there's grapevines. They're hard to find. Pretty sure they're still around.
In Sweden, they have grapes, orange, uh,
Oh,
blackberry, blueberry,
oh. Hmm.
uh,
I've had huckleberry before.
strawberry. Yeah,
Yeah, red vines grape.
yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, they're looking at them right now. They make other ones too, I think. Red ropes, black licorice. Let me see. Grapevines, rope. Rope ones too, but they're hard to find. No, not candy. I think I'm in ropes too. I think. No, I don't think they do, but yeah, they're called Red Vines Grape because Red Vines is the brand,
Mhm.
and then they're the twisted ones. They come in like you get them in a big container or the smaller packs. The 141 milligram packs or the big tub of them, I think too. This is at a place called Candy Warehouse. Oh, there's the red vine super rope, licorice candy, the super ropes. For one of those super ropes, it's 22.95. No, 15 pieces for 22.95. I'm gonna make the ropes. No, they don't make the ropes in
Black
grape.
licorice reminds me of brandy or Jäger. No, Jägermeister tastes terrible.
Yeah,
Licorice
tastes like
tastes
black
very
licorice.
nice.
Mhm.
No, Jäger is more bad than black licorice. Jäger is
No, I've never tasted Jägermeister, but I've smelled it before.
uh,
I've had some alcohol, but I don't drink normally. I don't drink alcohol, so
I like a good and plenty.
I remember those. Yeah, good and good and plenty candy. Hmm. Yep, licorice, but it's pink and white. They taste like licorice. 1 pound bag for 9.17 on Amazon for good and plenty. It says I sell 2.2 feet 6 inch strips of raspberry licorice for 250 NZ a pack. Oh, that's not that expensive. You know, ours are like 3 feet. I think the red licorice ropes that are made by Red Vine. I think they're 3 feet long. I think I just looked them up. Someone say Ozo, huh?
Hey
I don't know.
Graham,
Hi, Graham, but I don't know what Ozo.
the only also I know about is Spanish, no Greek spirit.
Oh, I never even heard of Ozo. Look up Ozo. Ozzo. It's a music artist. Ozo.
Yeah, it's been 12 years since I've had a drink. Keep it up. Oh, it's been maybe a month since I drank.
Uzo. You say it is Ouzo, or Ozu,
Uso. Yeah.
or how you say it? Yeah, it's mhm, Uzo. Yep. Oh, the twin pack of 6-inch strips. Oh, okay. The one I was talking about, the ones that are like ropes that are long. Those are the ones they sell at fairs sometimes. Fairs around here, they sell them at the licorice ropes. You go with taffy up.
Well, Samantha, if that picture is as you look now, that looks like you are just 23, 24, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Did you start very young?
All right,
JB
I'm
is back.
back.
Welcome back, JB.
Thank you guys for staying.
You're welcome.
Hey,
You had to
Graham.
change to look pretty for the stream, as I noticed. They had to change into the what do they call that, a mini dress.
Oh, we have Samantha. Good to see you here, Samantha. Yeah, that's what I do 3 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
Feeding all those animals 3 times a day.
Wow. And you have to travel there.
Yeah, I have to walk like, it's not much, 10 minutes
Oh,
from
so
here to
you
the
just
farm.
walk. Not like you have to get in the car or like hike down the road.
Oh, I like that Ozo. It's a Greek liquor.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna move in the kitchen to prepare something.
Okay. She likes it dark,
Yeah, but if I switch
so you
on the
can
light,
pretend the boogeyman's gonna sneak
it's
out and
gonna
get her.
be too much light.
Hmm. It's like I like
Okay.
it dark, so boogeyman can jump out and attack me.
Yeah, welcome to my kitchen again.
Yep. Well,
So
what
yeah.
are you gonna make me, JB?
What?
Oh, that I'm not eating that.
I'm going to cook this one. Oh, it's hot. I love vegetables myself,
Mm-hmm.
so this is gonna be my dinner. The boys have their own dinner. They don't
Mm-hmm.
eat vegetables.
Her dinner's probably like
That's how the Greek liquor is spelled.
Uzu. Is it uzu?
Uzo, yeah.
Uzu. Uzu.
mm-hmm.
My dinner, Graham, is puso ng saging here. I'm going to make a salad for this
Mm-hmm.
one. But normally, people here
She
in
eats
the
fruit and
village,
vegetables, so
they cook this one with the
only.
coconut milk. But I'm going to do something different.
Mhm. JB is putting on her chef's apron. Yep.
Yeah, no, because this leaves some stain on your clothes if you don't.
Yeah.
She put it on because she know I love that apron.
Oh yeah, that's
No, she put it on because she's trying to get a Coke sponsorship.
I like wearing the apron because especially with this kind of vegetables,
Mm-hmm.
it leaves a stains on your
You
clothes.
gotta shout them out. You gotta go. Everybody enjoy Coke, or like, please buy Coke from the store. It's so great. It's the best tasting stuff in the world. There's a guy sub two that tried for like this like for probably 3 years ago. For he tried to get a Sobe sponsorship, so he would drink Sobe every day on his stream for like a year.
Halfway is saying, "Look, Brett, her kitchen is bigger than my takeaway store kitchen."
Yep.
No.
Yeah, it is. Her kitchen's like twice the size of mine.
I like big kitchen.
My kitchen's tiny.
Actually, my dining room, I move out already. I move away because
Oh,
this is my island
yeah.
table, and I
Sobe's still
move
around.
out. I
Hmm.
move my dining table somewhere.
Good too. I like the strawberry daiquiri and the whatever the other one is.
Brown
There's
bread.
another one I like too. Yep,
Yeah, I'm
Sobe's good.
glad.
It is good drink. I mean, but the guy was trying to get a sponsorship. He'd drink one on every stream, and he'd like tell people to buy it and trying to get, but it didn't work. It looks like it's hard to cut.
Yeah, it's hard. This one is hard.
Like
You
pretty
have to
tough.
boil. You need to boil at least 20 minutes and then wash it again and
It's
recook
weird
it.
looking. I've never seen one of those before.
You never seen this one?
No,
Filipino cooking this one. Different type of dish. I
no,
like
I've never
salad.
seen a Filipino cook one of those.
My mother cooked this one with the ladyfinger, the slimy vegetables.
Oh, the okra.
Yeah, okra.
Isn't that
That's
from the
something. Well, here
banana
they call them
tree?
okra.
Yeah,
You
this
guys
is
call them
from the
lady
banana
finger.
tree. We call it banana blossom in English, but here in the Philippines we call it puso ng saging. In English, if you translate the puso ng saging is banana
Mm-hmm.
heart.
Yeah,
Banana
banana
heart. There
heart.
you go. David got it. Banana heart, but it's a banana blossom.
Doesn't look like the heart of the banana to me. It looks like the bad part of it.
I don't know. This is where when the banana comes out. This gonna
Yeah,
come first before the banana.
yeah. I have a heart for my banana too. That's what gives it blood.
No, it's black.
My heart.
Actually, this is yummy for me. It's yummy. I don't know if you guys
I don't know.
like it.
It looks interesting. I don't. Well, what's it taste like, or similar to
Tastes
anything?
like how to explain how it tastes like. Well, I don't know
What
how
is
to
that?
explain if there's
Weird.
a similar taste. You don't know the jackfruit as well, so I cannot
No,
explain.
I've never had jackfruit either.
Jackfruit, they cook with coconut milk.
I've
This
seen
one.
people name Jack that are fruits, but that's different.
David saying Filipinos feed the pregnant woman it as well. I tried it. He said.
Yeah,
What? Were you pregnant
because
one
they,
time,
it
David?
gives lots of milk if you are breastfeeding. Yeah, you have to remove this thing. There is a hard part. This one
Uh,
you have to remove that one because it's very hard.
it's
I'm sure
interesting.
brother
Yeah.
David knows something about this one.
Mhm.
They
Well, he's been
actually
to the
cook
Philippines
it
a good
hard.
amount of times.
Can't explain it because it was cooked with coconut milk and something else. Yeah, it's adobo. They cook this one as adobo too.
Oh, they
With
use that instead of meat.
Yeah, they cook this one like adobo, chicken adobo. You know how you cook the chicken adobo?
Hmm.
It's the same. They cook the same as
I don't put
well.
coconut milk in my adobo though. I don't.
Yeah, I like when they cook this one with coconut milk, but I prefer.
I'm not a fan of coconut, so I wouldn't do it. But I make adobo though once in a
Thank you
while.
very much, the goddamn bacon, for staying. Your support means a lot
Okay.
here. Are you guys okay, Brett and
Mhm.
Christian?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You still fine being there,
Yeah, of course.
especially Christian.
I, I,
She is
ne- I never been fined, so I don't know.
oh, come on. Well, you can
Mhm.
just say, okay, gotta do something,
Well,
JB, right?
JB doesn't think she's attractive either, so we can all join the not fine
Apron
group.
or awesome, I have cute. Oh yeah? Uh Christian have a
Her one
Coca-Cola underwear.
almost looks like a dress. Is
Yeah,
that a wooden
underwears
cutting
and
board?
socks and
Yeah.
bag.
Yep. You know what you do? You for your man, if you ever get one, JB, you wear the apron with nothing else on.
You
And
remember that April uh Tinkerbell channel when she
yeah,
did
to
the
Tinkerbell vlog, she did the apron
apron
challenge, whatever
challenge?
they call it, and
Yeah,
then
the one she
she
don't
wore
wear
no,
anything. It's
she
a
wore nothing
challenge.
else under it, and you could see her butt when she like turned around.
And she was shaking her butt like this
Yeah,
without
she
anything.
has a
You
cute
remember?
butt. I can give her that. She knows what she's got, and she worked it in that video.
She is actually curious how her channel goes when she posts like that. So she did. I
Hmm.
thought she was just
She still
kidding
uploads
because
videos and streams once in a while. She still uploads.
yeah, I know. It's just
She uploaded a video like maybe 4 or 5 hours ago, or something. Like yesterday, my time, she uploaded a video, which was Monday. Hmm. She
what
still
kind of
uploads
video?
videos
Oh, I
and does
see.
premieres. She just doesn't stream very often anymore.
Yeah, it's just for them. They can still do, but
You know why they
sometimes
still
it's
do? You
more
know why they still do
correct.
premieres? Because they can do one short. It's like not very long, and they can still have the opportunity to get someone to donate super chats or super stickers.
Well, it's still the same if you do a premiere, huh?
Yeah, that's what I
When
mean. A
people,
premiere. Yeah, that's why they do premieres because they can get donations still. A lot of them.
but there is another way of earning money even you don't do premieres
Super
or
thanks.
yeah, super thanks.
Yep, I have that on my channel. No one's donated through it yet. I've had it probably for like 3 months.
Yeah, but some people they don't really care about it. It's
No,
just
but I have people donate to me on my streams. Almost every stream I do, I have like one to maybe like 3 people donate to me every time or more. So I'm getting paid out this month. I mean, I have $135 in my AdSense account.
mm. So
But
do
it's
you
been
get?
like 5 months since I've been paid out the last time though.
I see. Well,
Because they're not making much money.
I don't make much money in YouTube. It's
No,
just I do YouTube because I like posting the videos I'm doing. But
you like
lately,
hanging out with us.
yes.
You do. That's why most people do streams. They like hanging out with people and talking to them.
Well, if you like really hanging out with people that you don't really after with super chat and donation, it's just sometimes you do,
Yeah.
sometimes not. But if this, like I said, some people are
Hmm.
considering YouTube is their job, working
Yeah.
hard
And
on
When
it
you
is
convincing
my job. I
people to
get paid
be
shit.
membership.
It's a job.
but when you
I
talk with the same people, 10 people every day, it becomes boring.
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
Imagine how bored I am before when I'm doing live stream 4 times a day. I still remember myself. I'm laughing.
What are you taking off of that thing? You're like picking things off of it.
I'm laughing when I remember myself being bored, doing nothing. So I have to do 4 times a day live streaming.
Hmm.
But
Bored.
you do things like that because you are bored. You have nothing
Yeah.
to do. But now that I'm too busy, I cannot even make sometimes.
If
Mhm.
if
Why
I
So
should
say
what
is
the hell are you doing, JB? You're like pulling those apart.
if I should do live stream every time I was bored, I could just run the live stream 24/7.
Hmm.
you never be bored. You playing, you watching.
Hmm.
I was bored before. I'm hungry seeing this kind of vegetable. I
Hmm.
imagine how I make it.
Yeah, I like going on YouTube
Ready?
because I have.
David is saying YouTube is for fun and pastime for me. I enjoy editing even though I'm not good at it. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
will
what.
get there, David.
Hmm. He does premieres and videos.
Yeah, actually,
Good work.
he got very nice videos.
Yeah,
I have to admit. I mean, his
compared to my
adventure
videos, yeah.
is
Anything's good compared to mine.
is
I just upload them, no editing at all. Even my few longer ones I've done, I've never did any editing. I just upload them. Like my last long one that I did was like 12 minutes, and it was the um, unboxing of the RC kit that I bought. I actually have the vehicle done, sitting in my closet.
I like adventures videos,
Mhm.
brother David. That's why,
I go on
those.
adventures to the
And
David, David,
I'm,
wherever.
say thank you.
I
Hmm.
wish I could learn how to fly my drone like you do. You are very good on flying your drone.
Hmm.
I'm still nervous when I'm flying my drone.
You just
I'm
need
still
to be.
looking. I'm still looking to my drone. Where is it? Instead of looking on the camera.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
the camera's on the on
and
your
you need
phone.
to understand that the controller is very sensitive. So even if it looks like slow for you, it's too fast sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I'm scared. My eyes still on two place on the camera and on
Hmm.
the drone.
But if you know the area you are having your drone in, you should know where it is because you
Yeah, I'm
see the
afraid
camera,
I
right?
crash it because there are some trees in the beach. I'm scared I crash in the middle of the water.
David saying just practice. It should be flown at plain
Hmm.
eyesight anyway. But these guys sent out past limitations.
Do they? Yeah, I think there. I see that there is a setting that you have to put the limit, how high and how far is.
Hmm. Yeah, because some people go, "Oh, I can take my drone 400 feet in the air." I'm like, "Well, a little tiny drone that's like 6 inches like long. You're gonna take it up that high. Like a little drone. Like I have a small drone, and it's only like this long. You're gonna take it up 400 feet. You wouldn't be able to see the damn thing at all. You'd lose it in the sky.
Yeah, one I know, Land of Smile, Thailand.
Hmm.
He flew it like 2 kilometers or something around the mountain.
Yeah, I know about people who do that too. Like I know a guy who's a commercial drone pilot from YouTube.
Yeah,
I'm so
Drone
scared
Fix.
to go in the mountain.
this guy is not professional. He's just 60 or some 60 years
Yeah, I
old
know another
man.
guy that had to use a drone too. It's time to get going. Bobby is his name. It's actually his name, Bob or Bobby, is what people call him. Yeah, he does it. And he's done fascinating videos because he went to Lake Mead in Nevada, which is like south of Las Vegas, and it's drying up. It's like literally down probably, I don't even know, a lot. It's down probably 40 feet. The lake is. It's the biggest man-made lake in the United States, and it's drying up.
Mhm.
And it provides a lot of the water for Las Vegas and parts of California.
David is saying mine are registered with the FAA and needs to follow it with the T.
Yep,
Oh, we don't register. I don't register mine. That's the good thing here in the Philippines.
No,
we have to if they're over a
yours are
certain weight.
yours are so yours are so little you don't need to register it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's over a certain grams in weight, you have to register them. I don't know what that is, but yeah, you have a big kitchen, Jamie. Your kitchen's like three times the size of mine.
That knife is not good.
Yeah, well, I noticed. I watched a lot of Filipinos cook on their live stream. They're cooking videos. They use the dullest ass knives. They do. I'm like, how can you cut one of those things?
Yeah, the knife she's using now is not meant for vegetables or something. It's
No, it's
meant
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's a
Hold on.
meat
I need
cleaver.
something for
it's
this one.
meant to chop up bones in
Yeah.
meat.
Oh, I have this one.
Oh, I'll show you some good knives.
This is for the bone. It's heavier. This one. This one is very thin.
I know, I
So this,
have it. I can show you.
I'll clean these off and I'll show them to you.
and I have this one too. This is also another for bone.
These you could.
That mini is under 250 gram. No need to register it. It's okay. It's on double floor. Yeah, that's true. I don't like that too big, brother David.
You see this?
Yeah.
That's for chopping meat, bones.
Mm.
Yeah.
But that small one that I have before
Thi-
is not sharp.
this is for vegetables,
Yeah.
and this is for vegetables or fruit. This is for fruit, and this is for fruit.
I wanna leave your. I wanna leave at your kitchen now.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh, I can show you. I got the knives right here. Yeah. It's got blade guards on them. These are knives. This is a chef's knife. If you pull it out, you gotta be careful. These things are really sharp. But chef's knife. This is a Kai Wasabi. Not as expensive. It's like $45, but it's pretty damn sharp. I've already cut myself twice with it because it's so sharp. And then this is a utility slash paring knife. This one, the little one. They're a mid grade by Kai. Kai's an American company, but the steel is actually Japanese steel. It says right on it, Japanese steel. These are sharp. And these are Japanese style knife. They use like an oval handle. This one's got a weird like kind of ridge on it, but it actually feels nice in your hand. This one doesn't. The chef knife doesn't. But there are oval handles. And Japanese knives have generally no like bolster right here. And then the profile of the blade is a little different, and then they're thinner than like a German knife. But they're razor sharp though, so you got to be careful.
That looks very
And
sharp.
they got blade guards, yeah. And
And
this one
and
was
you
like $35. This one's like $45 or something like that.
and you see
On
how they
Amazon.
end. You see how they end because it's you are supposed to.
Rock.
I need to take off the.
They're supposed to rock the. Normally, when you chop something, you go like, oh, I'm not gonna do it on my hand. But you go like this and rock it, and you hold it like this.
Yeah, you do like this.
Mm-hmm.
That's
When
how you
when
sharp
cut
it.
No, when
That's how
you
you
cut,
chop.
you
You
chop
go
with
like
it.
this, the rocking. But if you do it fast, and then you hold your hand. I can turn my camera. And you hold your hand like
I don't
this
know how to cut
up
like
against the
that.
blade
Okay, so
when you're
this I
chopping, and then
might
you
cut
go
my finger.
like that. Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
I might cut my finger if I
So,
I
and then
Yeah,
try.
you do it fast.
but
You're good.
the thing is, JB, that when you cut with a knife like this, and you
Right.
cut
I
wrong,
think.
and you hit your finger, it will go until the bone and stop. But
Yeah.
when you cut with this, it will
Mhm.
not stop with the bone. It will chop your finger straight off.
Yeah. And these are blade guards because they're kind of cool. They keep the blade from getting like nicked up or. And I bought them because I didn't want to put them in like a knife block or one of those little knife holders. So I just individually. But you can get other one. They make like probably 10 or 12 knives. They make Yanagibas, which are the ones that are made for like other stuff. And they make the sashimi knives because it's Japanese knives. Sashimi knife is the one that has the the bevel on one side. And it's made for like cutting
That's very
meat
good
thin
because they see me
or
cutting.
sushi and stuff like that. Cutting fish for like sushi, really thin. But yeah, these are good knives.
Yeah, I
You
can't
don't
show
need a
it
lot of knives. This one is like
good enough.
$45. This one's $35. You can. That's all you need to spend.
I can't show it good enough, goddamn bacon, because my camera is there high up. So, but if you stood in front of me, I would show you. I've
Go
been cooking
back. What
since I
is
was
it?
11.
In the Sam Hill knife techniques am I looking at?
Still add
Yeah,
stuff.
it's hard to explain, but
I have
I learned
this
how to
one.
chop from an executive chef.
Yeah, I
He was.
prefer
His name is Bill
stone.
Allen. He's an executive chef.
This is
I,
what I have here. This
yeah,
one.
yeah, that's stone. That's the best to
Stone.
yeah.
Yeah, this
You
one.
got to know how to use the proper technique on it, though, right? Or it's not going to get sharp.
Hmm. Hmm.
Because you can have the best stone in the world. If you don't know how to sharpen on it, you know good. I use ceramic sticks when I use to sharpen, which is the same thing pretty much. It does pretty much as good as a stone. I think I still have a little stick.
This don't. This is not good. I have this one, but
Yeah,
it
this is
doesn't sharp it well.
no.
Sticks are right here. I have a little stick sharpener.
No, stone is better.
I used to find find
I have the
them.
little sticky
I
things.
couldn't
Here's like
sharpen
the
it.
fine ones. I need to clean them off, but they're fine. And you put them in different angles, but the little sticks. Stick sharpener
Hmm.
works
Is that
good.
sharper? How do you use
Yeah, and you go
that?
like this. You put the blade down here on one side and pull it back like that. You go on it, go down and back, and then you go like this on the same thing. And then also that's the fine ones, and they're dirty though. Got to clean them off with soap and water. And then it's got the coarser ones right here, the coarser sticks
Hmm.
Oh, I
for
see.
sharpening.
I never seen the kind of sharpener.
Yeah. I got taught a long time ago how to use one of these because that's what my dad's best friend uses to sharpen all his knives is the ceramic sticks, and he gets them really sharp.
Hmm.
You got to do it for a while though. But even pressure on the stick seems to sharpen it, right? Yeah, they work good. So sharp enough that it'll cut your finger easy. Tell you that, like those knives that I bought, I haven't sharpened them yet. I used them probably like 10 times or something like that, and they'll probably be sharp for a good while longer, too. Because the better quality steel on a knife, it'll stay sharper longer.
Yeah.
So you don't have to sharpen it a lot. And then if it's what do they call that? What do they call that? Forging, and then the I can't remember what they call that. The not the
And
clamp.
now
The well, there's
I
something
might
else they
end
call
up
it.
eating alone.
Makes it hard because the
Oh,
quality of steel is going to edge retention with the knife.
none of your boys coming home.
They went to my niece.
Mm.
It's her birthday, so they passed by there. So they're having dinner there now.
Hmm. Yeah, bench grinders are good, but then they're electric sharpeners work fine, but they're not as precise as if you do them by hand.
Oh, can you receive that, please?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Bacon.
I think it's working now.
Hi,
Sorry, I had a
bacon.
bit of a technical issue there. My bad. And also,
Your
I'm
name,
making.
your name is sounds yummy, bacon.
Well, it should. Well, very nice to be here. How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm doing good.
Oh,
Being
doing
Today, you
okay.
mean?
good. I'm very glad that
Not
I
all
had.
speak at once.
Yeah, I've been up since yesterday.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's 3:34 or 3:32 in the a.m. in the morning. I live in Washington State, in
Wait,
America.
you're in Washington State?
Yeah,
So am I. What part are you in, if I may ask?
Kent.
Kent, you're not far from me. I used to live in Auburn.
Oh, I know where that is.
Um, yeah, literally, you know where the train station is?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I used to live right across the street from the train station.
Oh, wow. Yeah, but I know
Mm-hmm.
Auburn fairly well. Mm-hmm.
Auburn, very good town. Kent is a pretty decent town. I like Kent as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right now I live in between Tacoma and Lakewood. I live in that
Oh, okay.
area.
Yeah, so you live in Pierce County. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
My brother lives in Milton, so
In where?
Milton.
Milton. Milton.
Yeah.
Milton. Milton. Fuck. Milton. What?
Milton, north of Tacoma and north of Puyallup.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's in. Yeah.
It's
Milton.
right by Edgewood.
Yeah. Edgewood. Yeah. Okay. I know you're.
Edgewood and Fife's like a few miles away.
The only place that I actually, after I had that issue that I had at the place where I lived in Tacoma, there's one place I actually put in an application. One of two. This is the second one that I had here, which I'm glad this one actually worked out. The first one actually was in Edgewood, literally just outside of this actual city of Edgewood, or if you want to call it a city. I mean, more of a town than anything else.
Yeah.
You know?
But Milton's not very big. Milton's got like 30,000 in it.
Damn, I didn't think I'd meet somebody who actually lives out this way. I mean, well,
yeah, but I know other people that met live in Washington.
In the morning here, so we meet some fucking degenerates that are living in the United States. Yeah, they're probably going to be in the West Coast, they're going to be in Alaska, or they're going to be in Hawaii, you know?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I've met other people that live in Washington. I know.
Hey, you know what? I have actually met quite a few people out here. Ian Foss lives, I think, out here. What's his name? DJ Play. Oh, DJ Play actually doesn't live out here. He lives in Nebraska for whatever reason. He stays right here at the same time. But quite a few other people do.
Mm-hmm.
P&W Woods. Who else? Danny Arnold, another person I know.
I know a lady in Victoria. She used to have another channel. Which
veteran, another person I know who lives out here.
By me. L&W Show lives in Washington. He lives like 2 hours away from me.
North or south? Because you're in Kent, that could be either direction. Or west. Or not west, east, sorry. West, yeah, they'd be west of you, but they'd be in the peninsula.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, normally people live east. You know, not that I've ever heard that a lot of people in Washington go, if they either live south or east of me. Most of them.
South or east. Or why not both?
Mm-hmm.
Ask your friend.
But yeah, it was a while before I met anybody from Washington on YouTube, though. I was on it years, and I didn't meet anybody from Washington. And all of a sudden, I mean, a bunch of people from Washington. They live in Washington. I'm like, that's interesting.
Isn't it crazy how many people who are on YouTube are actually up here? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I know one guy lives in Oregon.
You didn't meet too many of them, but I certainly fucking did. And it's kind of crazy. Like, geez, you guys live in my backyard. Like, okay, you live in Tacoma. You live in Lakewood. You yourself, my friend, you live in Kent, so you're obviously not that far away.
No, like a half an hour.
Or Renton or whatever. And no one's buying.
I work in Renton, so I lived in Renton for like 14 years of my life. I lived in Renton. So I know Renton well. My brother lives in Milton. My stepmom live in Mount Vernon. My mom lives in Bellevue. So I know all good. Yep.
Bellevue, home of the place where they actually had the what do you call it? They had the Tattletale program back in 2020 with Safety Dog.
Oh, I don't know that.
What's that?
The Tattletale program?
Oh yeah, back in 2020. Don't you remember?
No.
Bellevue.
I don't watch like the news and all that.
All the fucking places. I would expect Seattle to do this, but they didn't. But again, I mean, I know Seattle PD. I don't know Bellevue PD. So whatever. Anyways, what Bellevue PD put out was, hey, you know what? If you see people who are having gatherings of more than 5 people or whatever the hell it was back in 2020.
Oh, 10 people or something, yeah.
Drop a pin on their location and report it to Bellevue PD. That was a fucking thing.
So they would, so you could like tattletale on them.
No, that was a real thing. I remember hearing about that up here. I was literally in the thick of it, and I remember hearing of it.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
only documenting that. That's all.
that's when they're doing all the damaging the buildings too in Seattle and in Portland. Portland got really damaged really bad that 2020. This city looks like crap now. If you go to Portland, Oregon, looks like shit.
I remember
So,
the gas got permanently damaged and they scrapped it back in 2020. But that was at the end of
mhm.
May. And everybody knows what happened at the end of May.
Yeah,
Up
I
here.
don't, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, like that was when like people were trying to like take over shopping centers and shit, like literally. The hobby shop I go to, I went there. I didn't go there for like a year, and then I went back. And,
I'll do one better. How do you one better? Sorry.
is that one of her sons?
I don't
Is that
know.
one of your sons, JB?
Sorry, guys, the
doing this
voice
thing there.
back. They were saying something what happened on their way back and on the way
Uh,
back home. They are
Okay. Well,
driving.
I didn't want to interrupt on that. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, it's
my
okay.
sons are
That's
like in
fine.
they're adults.
They don't know that I'm doing a live streaming. So
Yeah,
Wait a
because
minute.
JB is older than
Your
I am.
sons are adults?
sorry.
Your sons are adults?
My eldest son is 22. May kateli po, Dreb.
Yeah,
My son is
Mhm.
22
You
years
she had her
don't
old.
kids young.
And my
You
younger
don't
one
look a
is
day.
17.
You don't look a day over my own age. Which, okay, first of all, that isn't saying much, but you look pretty goddamn young.
Yeah, that's my
Which
eldest
I'm
son.
pretty sure you probably heard before.
Yeah,
That boy who's wearing a gray, he is my nephew.
The one that just ran into the frame. Okay.
And that naked one, that is this one.
And now we get
is
to
my
have
youngest.
naked one showing up. Okay.
Those my dogs.
the dog
I
is
have
what?
two
How
dogs.
old's the dog?
We have two dogs.
Dogs are happy.
Yeah, they're
No.
happy
Yeah,
to see the boys.
They're wagging their
Sorry.
tails fast.
They don't know that I'm doing a live stream, so his voice turns too loud.
Yeah, but she's a little older than I am.
Yeah, he's
But
saying that one of my
she's in her
sons,
40s.
the way
JB is.
he drove because he only running.
Baby's in her 40s?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Sorry.
No kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, she's
You
in her
ain't just
40s.
like my own mom. You ain't just like my own mom.
Sorry.
I mean, she's black, but, you know, as far as the actual differences goes, like, you guys actually age a whole lot the same.
Mhm.
Like, and that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you didn't really age all that much at all, at least physically speaking.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely have taken care of yourself, and it shows.
She eats vegetables and shit, so yeah. No, only. What you're doing when you're down the chest, what you're doing the banana blossom, or whatever they call it, the banana heart.
Yeah, she's
That's
not
what she's
doing
eating
what
for
we are
dinner.
doing. Bacon, we eat bacon.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. I eat bacon and freaking like all kinds of meats.
Don't get me started on nutritionist shit, man. I'm just saying. Just
Mhm.
don't.
No, I don't eat that healthy, to tell you the truth.
Let her do. Let her do her thing, man.
For me, healthy is bacon.
Yeah. Healthy is only having 2 strips of bacon instead of 4.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. Hey, healthy for me. That's 8 strips of bacon instead of 4. Fuck this.
Mhm.
Fuck you.
But
You know what I'm making tonight? You want to guess
What?
what I'm making tonight? It's 3:42 in the morning.
it involves bacon.
Well, some of it's being cooked on bacon grease, but
Yeah.
you know,
Hmm.
hey, can't have bacon all the time. I gotta save it for the apocalypse, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah,
Uh,
you can't have bacon every
I
day.
ran across a
More
couple of new
expensive.
that were they're about a month past their best by date. Which, if anybody who knows steaks knows this, everybody who knows steaks knows this. Steaks age, so
Mhm.
you can let them go way past that date, and as long as they're in a hygienic place, basically, if
Mhm.
you take care of your steaks, they're going to be fine.
Mhm.
You know, yeah, these are like a month old, and I'm cooking one. I'm probably gonna marinate the other one
Yeah, but
just because that's extra
are
marinade.
you
That,
are you are you chopping up the meat yourself or you buy it from the store?
I already had it chopped up. It was picked already. So yeah, there's
Because
my weak sauce bitch ass part of it. Yeah, I already bought the meat ready to go. It was New York strips ready to go. It was ribeyes ready to go. It was tri-tips ready to go. I already got it. Yeah, okay. You can judge me on that, and that's fine.
no, I'm not judging you. I'm just
But
saying that at least in Norway, I don't know what they do with the meat, but if the meats are 2 days old, it becomes gray and smells like shite.
you know, it's funny. This is actually damn near a month old, and it looked exactly the way that it looked when I first bought it. The the
So
bubble, the film over it was expanded, but even that doesn't matter because that only affects the outside. As long as the outside is cooked, the inside's fine.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Something
I
that most people
understand
don't
that.
Mhm.
know, by the way.
But if the meat becomes gray, then I don't do anything with it.
Well, in worst case scenario, you just trim it.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, you can do that.
You just
Of course.
trim it. And again, that's a good argument for having, a decent sized cut that, you can actually trim it is still a decent sized cut.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
what you do.
Just think, Samantha. Waste oil. Yeah. Have what Harvey says. Use a fine bench grinder. Adding carbon also hardens steel. Yeah, that's why many quench steel and was oil because of the carbon content. Yeah. Hmm. I watched that show.
Is JB washing dishes? What's going on over there?
No,
No.
I'm cleaning the table.
Oh, okay. I was just curious. That's all.
Yeah,
I
she's
have
scrubbing the table. She chopped
scrubbing
on.
the
She's
table.
washing dishes, but not in a position of common
Yeah,
sense.
but she's a hard worker. I can tell you that.
Oh, I believe that 100%.
Yeah. Most all Filipinos are super hard workers, and then they work for shit pay. Like if they're doing a job where they have to work hard, they're getting paid shit for it too.
What? Yeah, too.
Yeah, they get paid equivalent of like maybe some $400 USD a month.
Hey, Yads!
Hey,
Kumusta,
Ati
baby?
Yads.
You know what? I got it. Hey, I'm glad you brought that up because that's something I would like. The fact that, you know what, they can live the kind of life that they live
Hmm.
and they can keep themselves in the state that they do while
Hmm.
doing so.
Yeah.
That is a testament to the Filipinos' way
Hmm.
of life. It really
Yeah.
is. I mean, so I think that is cause for celebration as far as
Hmm.
they go. Yeah, you can do that in that kind of budget. I think, that's kind of impressive.
Yeah, yeah, but plus two, in the Philippines, the stuff's like a third the cost of what it is here too, or less than that even sometimes.
I
You know,
don't know. I
that's
think
what they get paid less. So if you're getting paid like,
If you don't need the foreign food, yeah.
I'm more than
yeah,
happy to hear you out. Trust me, I am.
yeah, but
But
like,
maybe I've heard like usually a lot of stuff that you get, it's pretty goddamn equal.
hmm.
$5 of bacon a pound here is gonna be $5 a pound in Canada or any other Cyrillic speaking place. Maybe it's different in Dark Asia or whatever, or maybe maybe some of the UK places, all that. There are those anomalies. I get it. I get it. I understand. There's
How
some
are you
sort
at
of,
the ads?
no? Yeah, it might be the same price as someplace, but you make a whole lot a lower wage.
Yeah, but like most of their stuff
Yeah.
is really cheap. If you
But you Americans,
And
you
why,
even
yes,
you
right about
even
that. Why, yeah, that is a good point. Yes,
you
sir.
you Americans even complain about the fuel prices. Try try Norway fuel prices.
Hey, I got a word for you, man. I don't complain about the food prices here. And by the way, just so you know, um, fuel is one of my main expenses to do my job. I'm a delivery driver, and I have to drive about at least 90 miles to, during, and from my operation area to do my job.
hmm
So that means I have to find the most efficient place to go get my fuel from, which I have done, by the way.
yeah,
Yeah, that's normal here in Norway too. But almost the
I am
price.
not complaining about the fuel prices here, although I could. Yeah,
Yeah,
it sucks compared to what it was about a year ago or
I'm
even a few months ago,
hmm
actually.
yeah.
I'm not speaking
But
about
I know
you
what you
specific.
guys had to deal with over there. It's a lot worse where you are. I understand that.
I'm not talking about you specific. I'm talking about Americans. Most Americans they complain
I
about.
know. I'm
Uh,
just reaching out to you as somebody who understands what you're going through as well. As somebody who literally relies on fuel for his work, I understand what you are going through where you are, whether you rely on fuel for work or not. I understand. And look, that sucks, dude. It really does. And it sucked for a long fucking time. It sucked for what, the last 10, 20 years or whatever? This is nothing new. It's just gotten more exaggerated. That's what's happened.
hmm
yeah, in
It's been much
quick,
worse for you guys than it has been for us for a long time.
but in
And
a
I really do feel sympathy for that. And you really shouldn't have to go through that, at all. I mean, seriously. Especially since
You know how I know?
you guys have some of those fuel efficient vehicles out there. There should be no reason for you guys to not get the fuel sources that you need.
hmm Just
You shouldn't.
yeah, more than doubled
You
in the
shouldn't have
last
to
year or
deal with
so.
that.
Not to mention
And yet you
we
do.
were energy
And
independent not long ago. Yeah, Samantha says we had so much fuel reserves. We were thinking about dumping it. Yeah.
yeah, and you understand it's not the oil that costs more. When one gas station can sell 1 liter of gasoline for $2, and the next one sell it for $3, it's all about the money to the person that owns the company,
hmm
not about biggest prices.
well, the thing is, you see that here too. You'll see a gas station, and this may not be a thing that happens over there, but it definitely happens here, at least where I live. You'll see it happen in some stations, whether it's the case or not.
Mm.
You have competing gas stations or whatever. You have a Chevron versus a Shell. Let's
Yeah,
just put it that way.
yeah,
Sometimes it's not the case. Both times it may be owned by American people or maybe even Indians or whatever. But a lot of times you'll have some, at least out here, they're owned by native tribes, and they get exemptions on a lot of taxes that American gas stations have to put on their gas prices.
mm,
There's a place, literally right now. There's a place they charge about, what was it, $4.50 US dollars a gallon, and then literally up the street, it's $3.95 or so.
Mm-hmm.
Like 80 cent difference between each gas station, and it's literally damn near in the same area. But because this is like is private owned, they get that break.
Is
Same thing
that
happens in what was it, the Muckleshoot area,
is
where
that
Yeah, I know where that is.
like
Yeah, I've been to
Boulder Cow,
Muckleshoot a few times. The casino.
where
is
you
that
gas from.
is that $3 for a gallon?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Is that $3 for 1 gallon?
No, well, still more than that. It's still close to $4 a gallon, but not nearly over $4
Yeah,
a
but you're saying
gallon.
that's per
The
gallon
other
though.
place is like $4.35 or something a gallon.
Okay. In Norway, it's almost $3 for 1 liter.
No, well, I get that. I'm explaining the differences
Yeah, yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
get
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's the same I do here in Norway. Before it was like a little over $1
Mm-hmm.
before
Yeah,
this pandemic.
yeah.
You know what this tells me? You know what this tells me? Is that for all the doomsaying that we were talking about here, like, yeah, the U.S. is going to fall off the cliff, whatever, everybody else is in the same boat.
Mm-hmm.
And what that tells me, aside from the fact that, hey, you know what, if the United States falls, then everybody else is going to, that means we all need to care about each other. We really
Yeah.
do. You know what? I
Yes.
care about you guys across seas. Believe it or not, I do. Because a lot of you guys are good people. A lot of you
Mhm.
are. A lot of people who are across this country, whether I agree with them or not, are good people.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people to the west of us.
Yeah.
The west of us in the United States, obviously. The east of to you guys, I guess. People in the eastern countries. Oh, the person who's posting the stream, by the way, being one of them.
Mm-hmm.
They're good people.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, Samantha.
I don't want to see us fall, you guys fall, or them fall. I don't want to see that happen at all. And I will do what I can to make sure that doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I could do is hope that everyone else is at least on board as far as that goes, and is willing to do the same things that I am. You may not be able to do it the same scope as I am, because I was kind of trained for this shit,
Mm-hmm.
but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Yeah. Do you see what he pinned up on there? It went from
And maybe
18.
decides to show up, right when, right when we're talking about the most darkest shit ever.
No,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have the same here.
Yeah.
It is increasing
It went from
badly.
18. Samantha says it went from 18 to fill my tank up to like $45. Bacon. It also has to do with some that bought earlier are signed into a contract versus people who pay as they go. Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure what she's talking about. Is she talking about gas station contract? I'm not sure what she means.
Mm-hmm. Bacon. It also has to do
Because I'll be
with.
honest, I don't know exactly how that works as far as gas stations and the people who supply them. Like, there's Keenan Advance, there's 76, there's all these companies that supply the companies here that have gas stations.
Yeah.
There's the companies that supply them, and I don't know exactly how those operations work. I don't. I'll be the
Mm-hmm.
first one to admit, I don't know how to work.
Yeah.
I know how their quality content works. How they make sure that they deliver quality gas. And outside of Arco, which I would never recommend ever, even after 12 or 13 years of never using them ever again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how that works. So, look, there are things that I'm ignorant in, and this is one of them. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So
84 got $75 to fill up.
I
Jesus
would love to
Christ.
hear about that.
Howdy. Yeah.
How do you know? Look, gas companies they contract people out to go deliver it. Keenan is one of them. Trying to think of other ones. I know 76 is one that, and they deliver it to other people as well. And
Hmm.
there are other contractors that do.
Yeah.
So they have to agree on how they get the gas in trucks, how they're going to
Hmm.
deliver it, and who they deliver them to.
Hmm. Yeah.
Just
And one thing I heard, there's like tips on filling your gas up too. Like, don't go in the hottest part of the day if it's in the summer. Go in the evening, and then fill. Don't ever fill your gas up super fast because you'll get less gas per gallon
not
that you're actually
necessarily
paying for.
true. Not necessarily true. I can tell you that from a physics standpoint.
Yep,
The
and
thing is,
Samantha P goes,
yeah,
yes, I'm talking about gas stations, bacon
well, keep in mind, where's most gas stored at a gas station?
in the ground.
It's in the ground, and
Yeah.
not just in the ground. It is pretty far underground, relatively
Mm-hmm.
speaking. We're talking at least 50 to 60 feet underground.
Mm-hmm.
So unless you're in the fucking desert, if you're in a Death Valley, which I actually have refueled in Death Valley, by the way. So I guess I don't know. Do I get a badge for that? I'm just asking for a friend. Um, you're probably okay filling up for the most part. You might get a slight advantage fueling up at night. And by the way, I do refuel at night, so I'm not
Mm-hmm.
I'm not coming up against that or anything. Obviously, I pretty much mostly refuel at night. Only refuel at daytime if I absolutely have to. But
Mm-hmm.
you're not going to lose energy density
Then
with the gas that you're getting, and you're actually not going to lose too much from the volume that you get. Keep in mind,
get
air
away.
air is one of the only elements that actually
Come on.
is compressible. So you can put as much fuel as you want. The
You want
only
the
thing that's going to change with the temperature is the amount of air, and air is compressible. Sorry, you were saying something, JB?
Sorry?
No, it sounded like you were saying something. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I'm not talking. Sorry, guys. I should mute myself when I talk to the boys. I
Yeah.
tell to
She's
Oh,
talking
you're
to
talking
the
to
William,
the boys.
kids.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were talking to us. Okay.
No,
My bad.
talking to the kids.
I just tell him to clean the fish because he
Mm-hmm.
decided to eat here. So I said, if you want to eat here, then you have to clean the fish.
Oh, you
Oh,
gotta eat
okay.
the fish.
Yeah, because
Eat the fish.
I thought the boys is not eating here, but he said he want to eat something. So
Have a
the fish.
snack
Yeah.
before he goes and
Yeah.
eats dinner. So they're going somewhere to eat, like probably
Well,
meat or something else.
they've been to my niece's birthday, but of course they ate early, so they might be
Uh,
they wanna have a
so
snack.
how old your niece?
Mano taon ni Christian Dre? 22.
Oh, 22. Okay.
Yeah. And also my eldest son is 22 and the younger one is 21. Yeah, 21. Sorry, I make you older. He's 21 and the younger one is 17.
Oh, but she had her kids young.
That's funny when they are like 5.5.
We're
They,
falling
they
out.
want to they want to say 6, but when they be 21, they don't want
Yeah.
to say 22.
Hmm.
Yeah. I thought he's already 22, but he said it's 21. And that boy who I asked to clean the fish, he is my brother son. He preferred
Oh,
to stay here than
Oh, so he's
in.
your nephew. Yep.
should I be
Yeah.
banned?
Dang,
Here,
girl, you
I'll be
look
back,
great.
guys.
Yep.
I'll be back.
Yeah, she's only JB's 41, I think. So yeah,
I
she's
like
young.
that he brought up the. Apparently, she has a Civic and she has an A4. A4, in case you guys don't know, that's an Audi product.
Mhm.
And Audi is a German car manufacturer, and Germans are historically known for making first. Okay, fair enough, high performance vehicles, but with high
Luxury
performance
cars.
vehicles comes high performance costs. The
Yeah,
A4 cost me up to $75 when prices were at the peak initially. I guess you can spring more for gas and not spend $2K a month on healthcare. I guess. I
yeah,
mean, she's not wrong.
no,
And I tell you this: in Washington State, this is one thing that actually California got right, and I don't know if they still get it right. I haven't been there in almost 10 years, at least in any significant amount of time. I only spent a day or two out there, but at least when I lived out there, you had 87, 89, and 91. I don't know what the octane is out there, but yeah, they're measured different. Understand that. Let's just put it regular versus premium. Regular versus premium. Regular is 20 cents cheaper than premium. At least that's what it was in California. In Washington State, it's damn near 70 cents more expensive to get premium at
hmm
a minimum than it is to get regular.
yeah,
A big freaking jump, and especially if your premium is your daily driver, right? Like my father, who has a European truck that he has right now, which I had to borrow for a while. Yeah, that even if it's fairly fuel efficient, yeah, that 70 cents a gallon more to use it, that's a lot of money
hmm
over the long run. It really is.
yeah.
I don't
Regular
care how
gas
much
versus
more efficient it
1 cent.
runs. That cost is going to outweigh that, you know, at any goddamn time. It really is. It
hmm
could be the crappiest Honda engine. The Honda engine is going to run more efficiently than that European model.
hmm Well, Audis are more like an A4 is a little more luxury and has a turbo, probably maybe. And then I think Audi A4s have turbos. Um, the Honda doesn't. So right there, you're
Well,
automatically
it depends on the
putting a
Honda.
turbo
You might
on
have
an
to
engine.
do
You're
attached
automatically
Honda
cutting your
to them
gas
or attached turbo to
mileage.
them. Yeah, those people to do that.
But
And
a
that's
turbo
the
cuts
time
down your
to
gas
itself.
mileage. It does. Like if you took the turbo off, the turbo gives you more power, but it also sacrifices miles per
Well, yeah,
gallon gas
because
mileage.
you're increasing the amount of air that goes into
Yeah. hmm
you increase the amount of air that goes into the manifold, and the more air you have to go into, the more gas has to go into it.
Yeah.
And that's
hmm
why in a lot of you know turbos or supercharged engines, you have to put in bigger fuel injectors or a bigger carburetor that can handle more fuel going in at a
Yeah.
certain amount
hmm
of time.
So you usually get
So
like
you're
what?
100%
I think it's
right.
like 2 to 3 miles per gallon less with
Mm-hmm.
like a turbo than an unturboed motor,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. So yeah, so your Honda's gonna get better gas mileage anyway because it's a smaller displacement also than the A4 most likely.
Right.
The A4 has a bigger 4 cylinder in it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
want
premium
to ask this
only.
question that's being highlighted right now. Oh, so
Yeah,
she's
the
41 in her actual child is 17 is not young to have children. 41 is very old to have children, first of all. I'm a 17-year-old and just turned 34. Well,
wow.
Samantha just outed herself as the most mature teenager in the room, which has been a meme for like the longest fucking time now.
I don't. I think she says
You know,
I'm.
at least he's self-aware. And you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what?
The Audi's supposed to run on premium
I'll vouch for
only.
Samantha. She's a good person.
Hmm?
She's definitely a good person. I like her. Me and her disagree on so many goddamn things. The fact that I will vouch for her, I don't vouch for many people. I really don't. But I'll
Hmm.
vouch for her.
Yeah. She says her 84 gets like 17 miles a gallon, I guess. Yeah, which
Of
it should
course,
get more
Megan,
than
it
that.
says
It should get like
premium
25
only.
or something.
And yes, everything on this vehicle is outrageous.
25.
Yeah, it's a fucking Audi. What did you expect?
The gas
I also have
price
all the bells and
goes
whistles, like
anywhere from
17
0
miles
to
per gallon.
90.
You drive it like a baby. Yeah, that sounds about
Yeah.
right. Hey, Samantha, can I make you jealous? I'm gonna make you jealous. Here's what I did. I drove my dad's. I drove his German truck. I'm not gonna tell you exactly what it was. If I find a way to contact you privately, I'll tell you exactly what year, make, and model it was. I'll tell you exactly what it was, but I'm not gonna do it here for OPSEC security because people here forget about OPSEC security. I'll tell you this: it's an older truck from BMW. Had to run off of a premium. I managed to get 20 miles to a gallon out of it. I
Mm-hmm.
still have the receipts to prove it. I managed to get more than 20 out of it. Now, all that did was break even at best. Actually, it didn't break even because the price of premium was way more than
Mm-hmm.
87. So, yeah, it sucked. Oh, yes, it has a turbo. Okay, the A4 has a turbo. That's probably actually a
Yeah.
good thing. It probably actually helps, depending on what kind of turbo it is. Turbo could help, especially if you're going higher altitude. Higher altitude turbo is definitely going to help you because the engine is making its own atmosphere. Atmosphere. It's not dealing with the atmosphere that it has to deal with when it gets up to a certain height. Say, you know, 8,000 feet up in the air. That's different from sea level. Ask me
Mm-hmm.
how I know.
I don't know. Well, I've been not that high, but I've been fairly high.
You just can't drive that car and drive it to me. You're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
No.
this is why I like Samantha. This is why I like her. She don't fuck around. She doesn't fuck around. Yeah, we have our disagreements, but goddamn,
Mm-hmm.
do we agree on a whole lot of good shit? I'm just saying.
Because you know her from another community. You know
She
Samantha
found
from
you
other streams.
assholes probably from me. So, I don't know. She's probably here from me. I don't know. She
Mm-hmm.
could speak up and tell you how she fucking found this out.
Yeah.
Or found you
I'm just
guys.
saying because I don't think I've ever seen her before.
Because I shouted you guys out. I know I did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
While
But
JD is
also,
shouting in the background over here, and I don't know what the hell she's doing. She washing dishes? What the fuck?
no, she has her kids. I don't know what she's doing, but they do that a lot. Filipinos like will be on stream working or doing something, cooking because they're doing a stream while they're busy. Also,
Um,
kind
dude.
of they'll go be in and out of the stream. Like talking to people, and then they go do something and then come back sometimes because they're busy a lot. Well, she just showed earlier like her whole freaking farm,
Yeah, I did see that.
her
Yeah.
rabbits
And that
and
was a
her.
pretty nice farm. I mean, she had a nice farm. She had a nice yard, and then she had a nice little coop where she had like a 400 million ducks and chickens and maybe an odd turkey or whatever all over
Yeah,
there.
there was a
That
couple
was,
turkeys.
that was pretty cool. That was pretty
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, then she has rabbits too.
Oh,
She
she's
used to
got
have
rabbit. I
guinea,
did
guinea
hear
pigs,
that. I
but they
did hear that.
died.
Yeah.
She used to have guinea pigs, but they died. She
Oh,
said.
okay. Well, rest in peace to the guinea pigs, I suppose.
And then And then
God damn.
she was feeding them, and then there was one that was running around
I poured a drink, but I'm
trying to
poor,
hump
so
other ducks. There was a horny ass duck trying to hump other ducks.
I did hear
What?
something about that while I was showering.
Yeah, I was watching that, and they're like, "Jingo, look like they're fighting." Something Christian said, and then no,
I don't think they're
I
fighting.
go think she's trying to mate with him.
Oh boy.
I wonder why he pulled him down because
Talk
the one
about
guy
mating.
ran away earlier. When she
You're
had the,
thinking like the most violent mating in history outside of otters, dude. That's like one of the worst you could think of.
yeah,
No, because here's the thing. Like, have you ever seen a duck penis?
no,
Well, first of all, you don't want to.
yeah,
But if you, for some reason, don't want to take that advice under, advisement, the thing is, the duck penises change with the duck vaginas, and the reason for that is that most ducks they kind of take their the drakes they take their mallards, kind of against their will. To if you catch my drift,
mm-hmm.
and what the mallards normally do is that genetically speaking, they will change the way that their vaginas are shaped. So the drakes, the ducks, or whatever, the ducks that are going after them, they can't penetrate them,
Mm-hmm.
and the ducks will literally adapt it. This is where the whole corkscrew penis thing came from with the ducks. If you've ever seen a penis, if you ever seen a picture of that, that's why they're shaped like that. Is
Mm-hmm.
because the drakes are literally adapting to what the mallards are doing to prevent them from banging them, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, they said they're a ballistic penis and corkscrew vaginas on ducks.
Oh, don't
It's
worry.
weird.
Ducks have the corkscrew vaginas too. And I
Yeah, it's
still don't know
weird.
how the hell that's gonna work. Do they corkscrew themselves in while they're doing it? I don't know. And honestly, I don't want to know.
Yeah.
But that's just something that I ended up hearing about, and guess what? Now you and everybody else who's listening to this now has the information. Do with it what you will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you said your Audi's a 2019, I think, Samantha. Is that what you meant?
2019, which means you're on your own. I am not working on any part of that. You're on your own.
A4 Quattro
I'm not pumping gas
S
into the
line. Yeah, and
you
Quattro too. It handles better and gets better traction and shit like that. But that
Quattro
also gets worse gas mileage than a
sports
two-wheel drive.
steering wheel Bang& Olufsen system. That sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
Uh,
She has it
ceramic
up there.
brake package. Okay, so what she's saying is that she basically maxed out her A4, which means she got the entry level A4 and then maxed it out on performance. That's what she's saying.
Mm-hmm. Well, the
Hey,
actual
you know what? There's
trim
nothing
and
wrong
stuff
with
and
it.
the interior. No.
You really meet people who actually do that. You really do. You really
Mm-hmm.
don't. How many
Bang&
people do
Olufsen,
you
yeah,
know?
they all have Bang& Olufsen. If you buy
The
the
they,
top
they
line
get the
Audis, they'll have
entry
Bang&
level
Olufsen
model and
radios
they
and
max it on
sound
performance.
systems.
That's
Yeah.
kind of interesting.
Bang&
What
Olufsen
this
sound
reminds me
nice.
of, people like
Quoted
they
Audis that have
got
Bang&
the
Olufsen.
Honda Civic, but at least when
Yeah,
the Honda Civic was out, there was no maxing out the Honda Civic, you know, in the normal way or the company way or whatever. You had to go outside of that. You had to know people, or you had to do things yourself.
mm-hmm.
It's like you were outside of the system. From what I'm gathering here, and maybe I'm wrong. It's very unlikely that I'm wrong because I know a lot of these systems, but I could be wrong. You got the A4, which is one of aside from the A3 and the other ones. One of the most basic platforms you can get, but you max it out there. Now, again, there's nothing wrong with that, but that's pretty interesting. That is an interesting choice. You picked that one.
Well, the A4 is the compact sedan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
And then it's the one that it only comes with a 4-cylinder.
Yep. 2.7 if I remember correctly.
I think I don't know
Although
two
that,
2 liter. I think it's a 2 liter.
oh, it's just straight up 2. They didn't have the
I think it
2.0
is.
anymore, or
Let
what?
me look. The two. I'm pretty sure the 2019s have a 2019
Okay.
Audi
I am working with holding information. I maybe. So,
Audi Quattro. Yeah, it's um 2-cylinder or 2 liter 4-cylinder.
2 liter. 2
2
liter.
liter 4-cylinder engine is the only engine you can get in it.
You know,
And it had
point
anywhere from
500.
180 horsepower, and then if you add the turbo, it's 248 horsepower.
I mean, that's not bad, especially for the weight that will be.
Mhm.
For whatever reason, German vehicles seem to be heavier than every other vehicle. American, British, Japanese, especially. For whatever
Mhm.
reason, they seem to be heavier, but I mean, that's still a good, for lack of a better word, thrust to weight ratio. You know,
Mhm. But that
horsepower to
one's
weight
supposed to
ratio, I
get
suppose.
34 miles highway, 27 city.
27 city, that's not bad.
Yeah,
Although,
34 highway, 0 to
what's your
60 and 7.2 to 8.9. Depends on what motor you put getting in.
By the way, he says it handles like a beast too. Yeah, that I would expect
Mhm.
because the way that they have the weight, it's very heavy, but they have the weight. It's. Let's put it this way: it's like a chick that's she's overweight, but she wears her weight well. That's what happens. That's how I see German cars. They're
Yeah.
overweight. They're pretty fucking heavy, but they know where to put the weight, and so that's
Mhm.
why it handles well as it does.
Yeah, let's look up a Honda Accord. Yeah, Honda Accord's lighter than a the same year of a Honda Accord. The Honda Accord's lighter than an Audi by a little
Oh
bit.
yeah. What year are you
Hmm.
looking at?
The same year of hers, the 2019 Honda Accord.
All right. I don't know the specs on that one, but I imagine that's going to be.
Yeah, it depends. Well, there's different models too. There's like the Honda Accord Sport, the Honda Accord R. There's another one. There's like a R Type
Really?
2019, which is the performance model one, the R Type.
They actually made an R type for the Accord. That's interesting.
Or,
I didn't
yeah,
know
the
that.
Accord. I think so.
I've been
Just because
at
it's
it.
showing
I've been at
here.
it for years, so I'm working off
Yeah, the
of old.
Honda. No, maybe. Yeah, it says the Honda
Honestly,
2021 Honda Accord Sport. I think probably made for 2019 too. Two liter 6 speed race Civic R Type Plus. Yep.
that sounds like something. That sounds like something they would do with the Honda Civic, dude. And in fact, they actually did that with the Honda Civic.
Yeah, they
Not
did it
very
with the. Kind of ugly looking though. I think
really.
it's the one that's got like the multiple, like the 3 wings in the back or some shit. The R Type Civic,
Okay. In fairness, I hate to
three
make fun of
spoilers.
Honda again because I used to make Honda. I used to make fun of Honda so fucking much. It was unreal. But honestly, they deserved it. That sounds like
Mhm.
something that Honda people would do. That sounds exactly something they would do.
Honda Civic R Type. Yeah, it's the 2019 one. That one is the one's got the goofy wings in the back.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you're talking about Honda. Like that's the brand of the Rice Nation.
Hmm. Yeah, they're good. They're fast of the R types out of the pretty fast out of the factory. This one had 306 horsepower. The R Type did in 2019.
No, you're missing. You're missing what I'm saying. What the people who were like Honda fans did, they were basically racers. Like basically they did the facade of being actual racers and all this
Hmm.
stuff. It was all show and no go basically.
Hmm.
So they had like big Altezza lights. They had the big, big giant spoilers on cars, Civics mainly or Integras, which are front
Hmm.
wheel drive. And if you know anything about that, you will understand why having big ass spoilers on a car that's front wheel drive is fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Like it was ridiculous, and it had been ridiculous for goddamn. I think back in 2009, I think it reached like actually before that, 2007. 2007 is back when I reached back into that, and it's now 2022. It's been 15 years since I dealt this shit. This shit is 15 years old.
Hmm. Says heck no, it does not get that gas mileage. My Honda Civic is 27. If I drive like a grandma, I will. You want to try to get it like that because why would you want to drive fast and eat up gas?
My
I would want to get the
question
better
is,
gas
why does
mileage if
she
I was
have
doing it.
27 miles a gallon?
Hmm.
So she's
If you drive
driving
it
long.
normal, if you just drive it normal, if you're not speeding
If
like Mario
she's driving
Andretti or some
80,
shit,
I can see that.
you're probably a lead
She's
foot.
driving any kind of highway in any distance. That's pretty
Yeah,
low, and that's telling me that there's something wrong with the Civic that she's driving. I don't know what
yeah.
year
Because
it
what
is,
I'm saying is, if you
but
even drive, if you're
oh,
driving on the highway, you should be getting like mid to upper 30s a gallon.
you're talking
You're,
to somebody who drives for a living in
yeah.
Seattle, by the way,
Hmm.
and commutes to and from there. And if I'm getting less than 27 miles a gallon, then there's something wrong with my vehicle.
Hmm.
So if there's something wrong with my vehicle, if I'm getting less than that, there definitely is something wrong with yours because you are not using yours in the same way that I'm using mine. Trust me.
Yeah, because what does
We're talking to Nancy P here, by the way, who was trying to
hmm?
figure out what we're talking about in the first
Yeah,
place.
well, son's preparing something. Watching what they're doing. Yeah,
Well,
she's
I
cooking
can
the
Bob to
banana
figure out
flour or whatever else. But that's the first time I've ever seen one of those on her stream. I'm like, what the hell is that?
it's not
Banana
random.
flour or banana heart? Yeah,
Yeah,
first
I'm
time I've ever
trying
seen it.
to recook it again.
Oh,
With the man at live stream.
oh, he's talking to them, not us.
Hey, don't worry, we still love you. Don't worry,
Yeah, we're still here.
it's all good. You're still top of our minds here. What I'm doing right now is I am cutting a steak that I have up, which I managed to cook to medium rare perfection,
Hmm.
and I'm enjoying that right now, along with some of the eggs that I made and some of the cheese that I decided to grate, to go
Yeah.
with it. And I'm drinking that with a good bottle of wine. What
Hmm.
kind of wine you ask? Ballot. Old wine Garnacha. It's a 2015. So this is over 17. This is over 7 years old.
Oh, most wine vintage
Hey,
people drink are like 2 years
good.
old.
Damn good.
Mhm.
Just saying.
One thing I'll tell you, if you have an air fryer, cook a steak in it. It turns out juicy as hell. It does. I was always doubting it, but then I put a steak in mine, and oh man, it turned out good.
Well, it's funny. I like making fun of you guys with your air fryers and shit. Don't get me wrong. I just
They
like
cook well.
fries at the
That's
time.
they do.
Put it this way.
I've used
You
mine like
know
six
what I
times
would
since I've
like?
had it.
You know what I actually would use just to fuck with you guys? And
What?
this is back in my old apartment, right? This is back in the apartment in Auburn. I had an oven that had a convection setting.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much what an air fryer is. But the
Not
gas
really, no,
engine,
because convection has a fan in the back. An air fryer blows it all around, not just from the back.
this one certainly fucking did the job. I'll tell you that,
Hmm.
and
Yeah,
did
the
a
air fryer
much
works
better
well though.
job
Yeah,
than any
I've cooked a
than
bunch of
any,
stuff in it.
than any air fryer did.
I don't think it was online number to BS. Depends on how you drive, where you drive, what if you drive mostly on highway or if you drive mostly in town or you do a combination of both. A lot of factors, but you can't get that gas mileage on those cars if you drive it right and drive it mostly on highway or like about 50-50, like city and 50. That's what they're going off of.
Well, my point was, yeah, my version of that is like, okay, everybody's going off about, oh, the air fryer is the best thing ever. Yeah, I already have that. It's called a convection oven. Or even here, where I am now, is like, I have a regular oven and I can do the same thing damn near. This is not to take away from.
Tapos dito?
This is not to take away from the air fryer. I've had good shit from the air fryer. My buddy bought an air fryer, and I brought over some chicken wings and stuff. That was fucking fantastic. It really was.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you're back.
it was just mostly just giving you guys shit, dude, because you guys go oh and it's like oh this is so superior to everything else. Like I like giving you guys shit to to kind of ground you, but it doesn't mean that isn't a good thing. It really doesn't mean that, you know.
Hmm.
And you know what? I'll tell you this. It takes a good people like you guys to understand the difference between the two. Yeah, I'm giving you shit because you're talking about the air fryer like it's the best thing ever, and he come across me as like, yeah, that ain't shit. I can do this with this, whatever. But I can come in later and go like, yeah, it does this, and that's great, and you
Hmm.
accept both. You know what? I'll tell you what. That's a good person.
Hmm.
A person that can take both of those, that's a good person.
Yeah. And did you see what it says? If I do all
And guess
highway
what?
driving,
I'll tell you what. You want to make me something on that air fryer?
what?
It's gonna be hard for me to say no. Just
Hmm.
saying.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna take a wild guess. If I decide to cook something in my oven, and trust me, I got quite a few ideas that's gonna be hard for you to not accept.
Hmm.
A few ideas of things I can just cook in my oven
Yeah.
with no air fryer technology whatsoever.
Hmm.
I guess you're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna deny it, are you?
No.
See, you know what? We accept each other how we are. Yeah,
Hmm.
we have our differences. We have our different devices. Doesn't mean we can't combine them.
Hmm.
Hey, what if we were able to use each other's devices and be able to make something else? What Think about that.
Hmm.
Somebody who's hell bent on dividing things is not going to be able to think about that. Just saying.
Yeah. So how are you, JB?
Oh,
We
sorry
should
guys,
involve her.
I've been busy because I have a person came in. Oh, I'm sorry about it. Okay,
Shouldn't
so
forget about
I
JB.
think yeah, I'm very lucky to have you all to that who handle my live stream. I know I'm kind of busy for me around here, but I'm very lucky to have all of you in the panel. Right. So okay, since it's the almost 4 hours, I'm going to end the live stream, guys. Okay,
Okay.
and thank you
Okay.
very much for all the
Yep, you're
time.
welcome.
I hope I see you again
Always
next
at you,
time.
JB.
I don't know when I'm going to do a live stream again, but I hope so.
Tomorrow. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'll
Right.
see
So
you
Tomorrow I'll be
soon.
working, so no. I'll be
thank
working in
you,
the evening.
Bacon, for being here
Yeah,
as
bye,
well. Okay.
bacon.
Thank you for having me. I
Enjoy
really
your bacon.
And Christian is not here. Is he sleeping or somewhere?
Yeah, bye, Christian. If you're
appreciate
still
Bye,
it.
there.
Christian. I'm gonna
Bye,
message. Hey,
hillbilly
Daniel.
woman.
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
hey,
We're about
JB,
to
stay on for a minute. Stay on for a minute after you end the live stream, if you
tell
don't
me.
mind.
Sorry.
I said just
Bye,
stay on for
bye,
a little
bye.
bit
Hi,
after.
bye, Daniel.
What do you want me to do? A bacon?
Stay on just for a little bit after the live stream. I like to talk to you face to face, if you don't mind.
Oh, face to face. I'm here in
I'm
front of
off
you.
camera, so I'd like you to meet me face to face. I want to
Yeah,
meet
why
you.
don't you show yourself anyway? You've been there
Yes,
more than
ma'am.
an hour. Come on, show yourself.
I'm waiting for you to enter stream. That's what,
Don't be
I can't do it here. There's reasons for that.
to hide yourself, is it?
Well, put it
Well,
this way.
there's always a next time, all right?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I will gonna do a live stream soon again. But I
I'll give it
cannot
a
promise which day. You know me. I mean, I'm always busy
Yeah.
around. So yeah, thank you guys for your time,
Yeah,
okay?
bye, JB. I'm gonna drop out. So I'm gonna go make a
Everyone.
coffee anyway. So bye, everybody. I'm out.
Thank you, Brett. Thank you.
Michigan, have a good evening.